Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to the Knicks Cast channel. Tonight is a very special night. Game one, Eastern Conference Finals between the New York Knicks and the Cleveland Cavaliers. The battle of two former Golden State assistants. The battle of Donovan Mitchell versus Jalen Brunson. The playoff chronicles continue. I'm excited as hell for this. I know the Knicks have been off for 9 days, but that really hasn't subdued my excitement. Donald, how are you feeling?
Yeah, let's go. I mean, the fact that we're even at this stage, we're now back to back conference finalists. It says a lot for where this organization's been and what it's grown to become to the point where it's not even a shock. Like it was expected. Like this team is good, it's strong, and the thing is, it's getting better at the right time. Like they are starting to cook at the right time, and that's a great sign. Obviously, I was very worried at several points in the regular season because there were some things that we were worried about chemistry wise, but mostly chemistry wise. Um, and there was some major coaching issues that we saw. In the first two games against Atlanta, um, the first three games against Atlanta, actually, there was some serious coaching issues. And then, as I say, it's changed because since then, the chemistry has been off the charts good. The Knicks are getting better and better to the point where they're absolutely not just bludgeoning teams, obliterating them. And these are playoff teams that the Knicks are facing and destroying them within an inch of their lives. They're destroying them so bad that the game is over before the end of the first quarter. That's how good the Knicks are right now. So I don't see any reason why that should stop. And I don't see any reason why we couldn't see history and to see our New York Knicks in an NBA Finals. And that would mean so much to all of us, not just New Yorkers, not just the Knicks fans, but the history of the organization. And I really hope we can get that done this year because we've got the talent, we got the depth. It's just about getting it done. But Cleveland will not be easy. Will not be
No.
easy by any stretch. It's going to be a hell of a series.
So, real quick, to preview the starting line for the Cleveland Cavaliers, we have James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, Dean Wade. They're opting to start him at small forward. They're putting Evan Mobley at the 4, Jarrett Allen at the 5. Sorry if the numbers are inaccurate. But for the same starting lineup as always for our New York Knicks, Brunson, Hart, Bridges, Anunoby, and Towns. Obviously crucial, Donald, that we are getting back OG Anunoby at the right time after a hamstring injury back in Game 2 against the Sixers.
Exactly, man. That's such amazing news that OG's ready to go. But let's hope that it's like he's 100% because those hamstrings can go at any point,
That's true.
especially if it's been, you know, already at the point where it was strained. It could be pulled very easily. So we have to keep an eye out on that. But it's fantastic news, and because we can't win without him, we can't win a championship without him. He has been so good. You can make the argument that he's been the MVP. Like whenever he plays, he's been the MVP of the game. Each game that he plays, he's been that good. He's just unbelievable.
Oh, he's been absolutely maniacal these playoffs. Arguably
He looks
him.
like he's like Kawhi Leonard these days. That's what he's like.
Yeah,
He's like Kawhi Leonard. Playoff Leonard is what he's like.
exactly. You could there. I mean, you wouldn't be wrong for arguing either or, whether it's Karl Anthony Towns, whether it's OG Anunoby being the best player and most consistent throughout the playoffs. I mean, Jalen Brunson had hell of a round last round against the Philadelphia 76ers, but getting into the matchups, looking at Harden, Mitchell, and all those guys, like offensively for the Knicks, I'm curious to see how the Cleveland Cavaliers play defensively, whether they try to run ghost coverage and Josh Hart leave him in the corner. I'm curious to see how the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to guard Karl Anthony Towns. Do they guard him with a Mobley? Do they guard him with Jarrett Allen? Brunson, who's going to be on him? It's probably going to be Dean Wade. But you know what's funny? Listen, Dean Wade's a good defender. Nothing wrong with that. But how about Brian Windhorst trying to prop him up?
Actually, I didn't come across what he said. What did he say?
Let's see. Let's pull up this this ridiculous take. And as I said, Dean Wade's a good defender. Nothing wrong with that. They have him at the 3. Dean Wade at 6'10" is the type of defender you put on Jalen Brunson because the length can sometimes bother him.
Well, I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not wrong, but also, I mean, we've seen what Brunson has done to defenders prior to this series. So I'm taking that.
Do you have the numbers as to him taking on Dean Wade?
Let's check that out. Jalen Brunson versus Dean Wade stats. Probably StatMuse has it up. Brunson shot 1 of 15 from the floor when Wade was his primary defender. Actually, better than I thought. He's also averaged 19 points versus Wade in his career.
Did you say
that's the match?
1 for 15
from the floor, according to CBS Sports.
So that's probably what Windhorst is saying there. So he's not wrong. That's a pretty accurate take, because that size could be really awkward. I'm not saying
true.
Cleveland have the scoring. They've got the superstar. You can argue they got 2 superstars. They got some depth, and they got size as well. Like, there's no reason why they couldn't take us all the way to 7 games, and they could even win this series. They're a very good team. Very good team.
Oh, for sure.
I think they're a much better team than Detroit, and I think that series went as expected. The X factor for Cleveland, for me, normally people would maybe say Donovan Mitchell, maybe Jared Allen, but I'm going to go James Harden because
I agree.
We know what James Harden is like in the playoffs. Vintage James Harden is different than vintage playoff James Harden. There's such a stark difference. So if Harden struggles with shooting and doesn't pay attention on defense, the Knicks could cook Cleveland on a skillet. But if James Harden plays like, the playmaker that he is in the regular season, then we could be in for a hell of a battle. And how are they going to work? Because both of them are major ball handlers. They like to dominate the ball, him and Donovan Mitchell. So
absolutely,
that's the X factor for me. What about from the Knicks end? Who's your X factor? Mine's Towns.
I'd say Bridges.
Mine's Karl Anthony Towns. If Karl Anthony Towns plays like he has in the playoffs to this point, then no one can stop him.
All right, our New York Knicks will get the ball. Donald will eventually match up. Brunson has it. We start the Eastern Conference Finals. The first time the Cavs have made the Eastern Conference Finals since LeBron was in town in 2018. Towns looking for a man to start. Towns looking. Towns, good defense by the Cavs early on. Towns looking to dish 7 to shoot. Towns still looking, finds OG. OG guarded by Donovan Mitchell. OG jab steps, fires, and misses the 3, rebounded by the Cavs. Evan Mobley will bring up the ball. He's guarded by OG Anunoby. Mobley hands to James Harden, picked up by Bridges. Harden, looking for his man, finds Allen cutting across, gets inside, misses the layup. Rebound, Wade. Wade brings it back out to James Harden, drives into the paint. Inside he goes, floater is good, and that's how the Eastern Conference Finals start. Josh Hart has it, roaming around the perimeter. Looking for a man. They get Brunson off the ball. He spins off. Brunson looks, finds Towns. Pick and pop. Towns fakes. Towns step back three-pointer is up. It's well short. Rebounded by the Cavs. Mobley inside in the paint. Mobley inside. Shots blocked, but a foul. Mobley at the line for 2. His first free throw is no good. What's up to Daniel Berry Sports in the chat?
Yo. Hit the like button, share it out.
Mobley knocks down the second. Brunson will bring up the floor. Brunson, screen set by Bridges. Now hands to Towns. Towns looking to dish. Towns has Mobley on him. Towns looking for a man. Good defense by the Cavs. Towns still looking. Finds Brunson. Brunson guarded by Harden. Brunson pulls up for three. Shot is no good. Rebound Cavs. Harden to Mobley. Mobley wide open three-pointer is up. No good. Rebound Bridges. Brunson drives. Brunson looks. Finds Towns to Bridges. Bridges drives. Bridges inside. Gets the score to go. Mitchell guarded by Josh Hart. And backcourt violation on Donovan Mitchell. Brunson looks to inbound. He finds Mikal Bridges. Bridges hands to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Donovan Mitchell. Screen from Towns to left. Brunson now takes on Mobley. Towns has a mismatch. Towns double team Brunson, trying to take Mobley off the dribble. Fakes. Brunson spins. Oh, beautiful move, but he misses the lay. Rebound Wade. Harden in transition. Harden pulls back his dribble, guarded by Bridges. Wade sets the screen. They double. Pass is deflected to Wade. Outside to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell fakes. Three-pointers up. Three-pointers good. Towns in the paint. Towns in the post. Looking for a man to dish. Towns looking. Good defense by the Cavs. Towns backing his man down. He turns. Towns still has it. Finds Bridges. Bridges fakes. Driving on Harden. 5 to shoot. Drives into the middle. Back out Hart. Josh Hart wide open for three. Shot is no good. I think they might have called a foul on the play. Brunson looking inbound. Looking. Finds Josh Hart. Hart looking. Back to Towns. Towns, 10 to shoot. Towns drives to the middle. Towns lost it. Stolen by Mitchell. Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell inside. Shot is up and good. Bridges on the drive. Bridges mid-range jumper is up. No good. Rebound taken by... Ball is loose, and it is off Jared Allen, so it'll be Nick Ball. Towns has it guarded by Mobley. Towns looking. Finds Brunson. Brunson's floater is good. Harden with the screen. Harden has the ball. Gives over to Wade. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell sidesteps. Drives. Inside. Shot is good. Brunson hands to Hart. Hart looking for a man. Hands Bridges. Bridges looking. Finds Towns. Towns looking for a man to dish. Top of the key. 10 to shoot. Towns looks. Towns finds Hart. Josh Hart, open three. Shots no good. Rebound deflected into the hands of Mobley. Mitchell to Mobley. Back to Mitchell. Mitchell, pass deflected. Back to Mobley. Mobley driving on Brunson. Mobley looks, kicks to the corner, deflected out of bounds by Anunoby. Cavs will have 9 to shoot. Looking. They find Donovan Mitchell, 9 to shoot. Mitchell, 6 to shoot. Mitchell in isolation. Pulls high, arcing three. Shot is no good. Rebound Bridges. Towns looks. Towns to the corner. Josh Hart trying to back down Donovan Mitchell. backing him down. Hart back to Towns. Towns fakes. Towns trying to drive. Looks for his man. Hands off Brunson. Brunson to the corner. Josh Hart again. Misses the three. Rebound Harden. Harden on the drive. Harden inside. Shots up. No good. Rebound Towns. Knicks will push in transition. Brunson. OG. OG jab steps. Drives. Spins. Fakes. OG inside is stripped. And they'll say out of bounds on the Cavs. Timeout called. I will pause at the commercial break.
Yeah, about 7 or 8 seconds behind.
All right.
Well, we've missed a lot of shots.
Yeah. Tell me when it gets to where it says Cleveland Knicks Eastern Conference Finals with the ESPN logo.
Yes. Well, what's your thoughts on the early exchanges?
Looks like some rust. Cleveland is guarding him about as good as you could guard him. I mean, they're locking every single off-ball action the Knicks have. They're leaving Josh Hart open, which is very smart.
Yeah. Yeah, Towns is not getting any room to do anything. Brunson's ducking and weaving, doing his thing, but they're not paying off. But, great footwork. Great footwork.
Yes.
And those will eventually start dropping. I guess if I was to be a little concerned is we're not getting as many open shots as I would have thought with the ball movement, because we've actually moved the ball. We're just not getting any real open shots, which says a lot about how good Cleveland's defense is so far. They're rotating very well. They're switching great. Let's be honest. Kenny Atkinson versus Mike Brown, Atkinson all day, every day, in my opinion.
That's fair. Yeah.
Much better coach.
They both come from they both were ironically on the same staff with Steve Kerr when the Warriors won the finals last. But
well, it is ironic. Yeah. But I prefer Atkinson because he's got that New York mentality. He worked under Thibodeau. He's kind of he's got that New York edge to him, but he's also a very good coach.
Oh, for sure. He's a bit brash. I mean, I liked him ever since he was hired by the Brooklyn Nets.
Oh, they did him so dirty. I'm so glad they did because if he actually got a hold of that trio and was allowed to work with them, and they put their ego aside, then I think that Nets team may have actually gone and did something. So, they sabotaged themselves, and thank God.
Yes, they did sabotage themselves.
Who the F is fabulous? Well, I've got my towel.
I don't have mine yet. I got to go digging for it again. Because one of my Knicks towels I actually have at work. I have it hanging over my desk to represent.
Oh, awesome. Yeah, so you're right. Wade is keying up on Brunson.
Indeed. So the Knicks, what they're trying to do is run those off-ball screens to get Brunson a better matchup, as we saw that previous floater there. So right now it's about the Knicks trying to create easy offense. They haven't been able to do that. Credit to the Cavaliers defense. Josh Hart looking to inbound. Looking. Finds Brunson guarded by Wade, 13 to shoot. Brunson pulls back. Brunson with a screen from Towns, or at least Towns trying to get the ball. He does. Towns has Strus on him, 6 to shoot. Towns drives. Towns inside. Shots blocked. They don't call a goaltend. Here comes James Harden. Harden looks. Harden to the wing. Back to Harden. Harden looks, doubled, single coverage, now to Merrill. To the corner, Strus. Corner three is up, no good. Rebound, Josh Hart.
Knicks are 0 for 5 from three-point range.
I see that, yeah. Hart to Brunson. Brunson drives. Brunson mid-range jumper, yes.
Uh-oh.
Harden double screen. Dean Wade, corner three is up and put no good. Rebound, Allen. Allen turns. Allen looks. Allen inside off the glass. No good. Good defense from Towns. Here comes the Knicks in transition. Hart spins. Inside. Layup is good.
Whoa. We got away with that. But great play, Josh Hart. Great play, Josh Hart.
Pass to Allen. Allen, Knicks are playing one pass away. Merrill drives. Merrill taking off the dribble. Merrill, couple of fakes. Back to Strus. Now to Harden, guarded by Hart. Harden, 4 on the shot clock. Harden, a couple of jab steps. Drives the paint inside. Shot is no good. Rebound, battled for. Taken by Wade. Back out to Merrill for 3. No good. Rebound, Allen. Lost out of bounds. Loose ball foul on the floor. May I say, Donald, a huge piece of the Cavs is on the floor being Sam Merrill. He was phenomenal in Game 7 against the Pistons. 23 points, I think.
Yeah, I was expecting him to start. I'm a little surprised, but yeah, he's a really good player. Where did they get him from?
Milwaukee. He started his career in Milwaukee.
Right.
Mitchell Robinson checks in.
Good.
I think we're going to see some double big.
Oh, and some deuce action.
Yes. So we do see double big. We have Brunson, Deuce, Bridges, Towns, and Robinson as the Cavs look to inbound. Schroeder looking. Yeah, Josh Hart went to the bench. Harden jab steps on Bridges. Harden to the baseline, double teamed. Harden looks to Strus. Strus on the drive, kicks out. Schroeder, a 3. Yes.
Schroeder is a nightmare pickup.
He played very well against the Knicks last year in the postseason.
He kills the Knicks, bro. Kills them.
Brunson screen from Robinson. Brunson rejects it. Brunson pulling back his dribble. 10 to shoot. Brunson spins, turns, fires. Shot's no good, but a foul.
That's some amount of offense, bro. Jesus. James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, Sam Merrill, and Schroeder?
Yes.
That's not fair. That's a lot of depth.
Brunson knocks down the first. Jordan Clarkson subs in.
That is a lot, man.
It is. Karl Anthony Towns checks out. Brunson's first free throw is good. His second free throw is good. James Harden will bring the ball up. Hands, pass deflected by Robinson. Robinson takes it. Here comes Deuce. Deuce holds his dribble. Deuce to Bridges. Bridges drives inside. Layup is good.
Yeah. Nice finish inside.
Schroeder over the screens. Schroeder fakes. Back out to Harden. Nearly threw that out of bounds. Allen sets the screen to the right. Harden double teamed. Harden pass right to Schroeder. To the corner goes Strus. Strus to Schroeder. Schroeder for 3. In and out. Robinson rebound.
Ooh.
Brunson screen from Robinson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson looks. Brunson gets the lay to go. The Knicks have their first lead.
There you go.
Knicks alumni Sprewell, Larry Johnson, and John Starks watching and applauding.
Good to see my boy Spree.
All right. We're seeing Brunson cook. It looks like more of a defensive battle, Donald.
Yeah, some shots you would normally expect to drop haven't yet, but you could. I think there's an element of rust from the Knicks' point of view,
I was about
and
to say, yeah.
probably tiredness from Cleveland's point of view because they had one hell of a series. It was a war of attrition over there. So
Oh hell yeah. I mean, what is it? Sunday was no, they played Sunday, so 2 days, 1 to 2 days of rest for Cleveland.
yeah, that's not a lot. So
Credit to
rust at
Jared
our end,
Allen.
tiredness at their end. I feel pretty good that our rust is going to sort itself out by halftime.
Sure. I think they'll be finding themselves in a rhythm soon enough. What was I going to say? Jared Allen's like, yeah, we did have only like 2 days of rest, but this is the Eastern Conference Finals. Didn't complain about it. He just said the circumstances. Like, you know what? This is the ECF, so we got to play how we play.
Oh yeah, this will be one hell of a series, bro. I don't think there's any doubt, but these are the four best teams remaining.
Oh, for sure.
I always felt that the Pistons were a little overrated as the number one seed. I thought they were highly beatable.
Absolutely. I mean, you look at, we were mentioning it last series, Cade with all the turnovers,
Mm-hmm.
Asar Thompson being a non-factor offensively. Cleveland was very much able to exploit that. Jalen Duren was horrible. Isaiah Stewart was a non-factor. Paul Reed was the only big man that was suitable. Tobias Harris majorly choked in Game 7. So as much as you could say, they had a good season, they do need – there's some work to be done in Detroit. And, of course, you have JB Bitcherstaff, as I call him. It almost seemed like he complained. Like, there's one thing complaining about the refs, but he does it every single time. Just a little too much. I mean, you had Asar Thompson talk about
like Nick Nurse. We already saw that with Nick Nurse, bro.
Oh yeah, I mean, I'm talking more in press conferences, talking about we don't get these calls or that calls, and it started rubbing off on the players where Asar Thompson was talking about the referees. I'm like, bro, you're almost assuming a victim mentality.
Yeah. Lanny Kravitz in the front row. Ben
Yes.
Stiller's wife. Timothy Chalamet, I believe he is now single.
Wow, really?
Yeah, his girl's not there. Jimmy Fallon's there. Michael J. Fox. Yay! Good to see him.
Yes. Loyal Knicks fan is always back. Oh, Bridges with the steal. Bridges inside, throws it down.
Great job. So far, your predictions coming through.
Schroeder on the drive. Schroeder inside. Shot's no good. Robinson with the rebound. Here come the Knicks now in transition. Brunson, couple of dribbles. Brunson to his right. Brunson on the drive. Brunson pull up mid-range jumper. Got it. Schroeder to Merrill. Merrill to Mobley. Bass is batted. Mobley. And they call it travel. They call it travel on Mobley.
Let's go.
Bridges will bring it up. Bridges. Screen from Robinson to the left. Bridges on the drive. Bridges. Alley-oop to Robinson.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Mitchell guarded by Deuce. Double teamed. Mitchell looking, finds Mobley. Mobley to Merrill. Merrill's been red hot in the playoffs. He misses. Rebound Bridges. Bridges pushes. Bridges to the paint. Bridges looks, and he throws it right back to Strus for the interception. Strus catch and shoot. Misses. Rebound Mobley. Back out Mitchell. And they will, I guess they called a foul, a loose ball foul against the Knicks inside the paint. Bridges jumped when he threw that pass.
Wow, the Knicks are 7 from the field.
I did read that, yes. And we got another turnover. The Knicks got it. Here comes Clarkson. Clarkson on the drive. Clarkson to the corner. Deuce McBride for 3. Shots no good. Rebound tipped. And Robinson bats it in bounds. Back out Deuce. Clarkson has it. Clarkson against Mobley retreats. Hands to Deuce. Deuce looking for a man. 6 to shoot. Deuce matched up against Schroeder. He's going to have to pull off a tough shot. Final seconds, corner to Hart. Hart puts it up at the buzzer. Shots no good. Rebound Mobley.
What about grand theft forcing that steal?
Yes. Deuce McBride gets a ball on it, hand on it, and they will say out of bounds on the Knicks. The Knicks are getting some early deflections. Mitchell looking. Finds Merrill. Merrill to Mitchell. Mitchell for 3. No good. Rebound Hart. Here comes Hart in transition. Here come the Knicks. Hart. Brunson for 3. Shots no good. Way off. Rebound Deuce with the hustle. Keeps it in bounds. Clarkson look and throws it right to the paint where Mitchell intercepts it. Strus. Did he lose that ball out of bounds? He did not. Out to the corner. Schroeder wide open for 3. No. Rebound Knicks.
We are getting so lucky. Schroeder's missed like 2 wide open 3-pointers already.
Brunson screen from Robinson.
Oh, airmail.
Brunson pulls up. Shot is no good. Rebounded by Mitchell. Merrill on the drive. Merrill inside. Gets the layup and 1.
Dude, wow, Brunson's 3-point shot there. The last 2 airmails.
UFOs.
The two straight as well. What's happening here? Ugly ass basketball is what happening here.
Yeah, it's a war of attrition. As I had mentioned, 23 points in Game 7 for Sam Merrill against Detroit.
Well, he's just pulled it to within 4.
Josh Hart will bring it up. Hart hands to Robinson. Robinson looking for a man. Robinson looking for Randolph finds Clarkson.
My God.
Clarkson to his left. Clarkson for 3. Yes! Jordan Clarkson from downtown. That is his first 3 since the month of March.
That is insane.
Mobley to Schroeder. To his right. Schroeder retreats. Pulls back Mitchell. Mitchell guarded by McBride. Mitchell spins. Fires. No. Rebound Josh Hart.
Brunson carries it up.
Crowd on their feet. 7, 6. Hart pulls, drives, 2-pointer. Yes! And they wave it off. They will say a foul on the floor.
I need to see that. Where's the foul? Where's the foul, bro?
Unless they say Strus kind of hit his arm, but that's not evident enough for me.
Why would you stop Hart's bucket?
Scott Foster.
That's my favorite. You know how much I love him.
Yes. Jared Allen comes in for defense. Knicks will have the final shot with 1.9 seconds to play. Clarkson looking final seconds. Hands to Brunson. Brunson at the horn. No good, but the Knicks lead 23-16 as we end the first quarter.
Wow. Not pretty, but it's gritty.
Yes. Knicks held the
Not
Cavs
pretty,
to
but it's
16
gritty.
points.
That's crazy. Crazy, bro. We've completely shut down Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell's a non-factor. James Harden's a complete non-factor. From that aspect, perfect defense. We've gone a little lucky that Schroeder has missed like 2 to 3 wide open three-pointers. Mobley's been a complete non-factor. An amazing lack of factors in that Cleveland team that normally you would think they've been completely shut down. So the Knicks defense has been really impressive.
Yeah, I mean, Sam Merrill, look up his stats in a second. Strus hasn't scored a bucket yet. Sam Merrill had the and one, but other than that, he's missed 2 of his 3-pointers. Dennis Schroeder, he had the 1-3 in the corner. James Harden, only 2 points with that floater. So they've held very good defensively. Dean Wade, Jared Allen have not been factors. So keep it that way. The Knicks have relied on their defense to get them through the first quarter, and it's been a very good job because also the Knicks are trying to push in transition too.
Whatever they're doing to ensure that their bigs are suppressed to nothing says a lot about what the schematic advantage that Mike Brown has put them in. Shout out to Mike Brown. He's coached really well so far. Allen and Mobley. I've always found Mobley is incredibly overrated, personally.
Fair.
But Allen's a beast. And neither of them have been really a factor. So that's great for us. And yeah, their 2 best players, we've limited them. They're not really getting much space to cook. So really great job, Mike Brown.
Absolutely. I think Mobley's good defensively. Obviously, I do think he's a little slender for my liking. I like Allen's build a little bit more, but offensively,
I find Mobley offensively is a little bit soft.
Overrated.
I think he's a little soft.
Yeah.
I can count on my hand the number of good games Mobley's ever had against the Knicks.
Right. And it's also as well, his 3-point shot is not exactly the most consistent. That's been I can't think of the word I'm looking for, but that's the trait that's been either he could be an all-star with the 3 or he's not. It's one of those factors that he really could elevate his game, but I don't see his 3-pointer as majoritively consistent.
No, it's not. It's not. I would certainly not consider him even in the same weight class as Karl Anthony Towns as a basketball player.
No, I don't think so either. No,
let alone physically. But I do like Allen. I like Allen. He's a very good player.
Oh, for sure. For sure. As Dean Wade talking with Lisa Salters.
That's another good player right there, Dean Wade. I like him.
All right, as we bring it up the ball, second quarter starts. Evan Mobley looking for a handoff. Finds the corner Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder around the screen to the right finds Mobley. Mobley inside defended by Towns. Mobley at to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. Schroeder pulls, fakes, back to Mobley. Mobley fires, fades in and out. Rebound hard.
Perfect defense, Karl Anthony Towns.
Alvarado for 3. No. Rebounded by Mitchell.
Towns defended Mobley so well that Mobley had to retrieve and try a long-range jumper and he missed it. So, great job.
Mitchell with the previous bucket as Alvarado brings it up. Towns has it, defended by Dean Wade. Towns looking for a handoff, finds Jordan Clarkson. Clarkson guarded by Wade. Clarkson in the paint. Clarkson fix. Ooh, kicks out to Alvarado. Back to Clarkson. 6 to shoot. 5. Back out Josh Hart for 3. Short. Rebound batted up in the air, and Towns was not able to keep it in bounds.
Yeah, you need to be hitting those, Josh.
Yeah, they're doing it on purpose. As I told you when we had the first time out, they're leaving Josh Hart open on purpose.
That's why he has to be hitting those threes.
Schroeder guarded by Alvarado. Mobley screen to the right. Schroeder pulls back out Mobley. Mobley for three. No. Rebound Josh Hart. Josh Hart was somehow able to keep his dribble alive. Pulls. Alvarado drives. Alvarado's floater is good.
How did Hart keep that dribble alive? He was
don't know.
crawling and dribbling at the same time. That's elite.
That's facts. Mitchell guarded by Deuce. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Mobley, couple of dribbles, driving on Towns. Mobley inside. Shot is good.
I think that was a travel.
That's what I thought. I think the Knicks bench thought it too. Alvarado directing traffic. Goes to his right, hands to Hart. Towns, pass, inside. Layup is good.
There you go. How you like them? Apples, bitch.
Schroeder to Strus. Back out Schroeder. Back out Donovan Mitchell. Knicks with Clarkson on Mitchell. Both actually ex-teammates. Mitchell to Schroeder. Schroeder for three. No. Rebound Clarkson.
I'll take that all day. Great defense.
Hart spins inside. Layup is good. Mitchell to Mobley. Mobley spins. Mobley fakes. Out to Schroeder. Schroeder to Mobley. Mobley backing down Clarkson. Backing him down. Turns. Fires and scores.
You have to work really hard for that bucket, though.
I'm telling you, that slender build. Hart scores!
Yes, let's go Hart inside. Shout out to Josh Hart, man. His 3 points not going there necessarily, so he's attacking the basket, and it'll mean that Cleveland are going to have to respect him.
Yes. Towns fakes, pulls up for three. The shot is in and out. Rebound Mobley.
Damn, wiped his feet.
Mitchell, foul on Deuce. Now, I will say this. I want to go back to the 2023 series between these two squads. What Tom Thibodeau did, and as Keon Ellis actually checks in, so does Landry Shamet. What Tom Thibodeau did to basically isolate Mitchell and basically to get him shoot as much shot as possible, make him a jump shooter. Do not let him drive into the paint.
Oh yeah, because he's basically unstoppable. He's incredible, athletic, amazing finisher inside. Yeah, don't let him cook inside. Oh, there's Ellis.
Yes, Keon Ellis.
Oh baby, Brunson, you know what you got to do, baby.
When he comes back into the game,
you got to do the reunion tour. You got to do
yes.
the greatest hits. I want to see it.
Allen to Harden to Wade. Wade for three. Yes, Dean Wade from downtown.
I want to see that reunion, baby. I want to see him send Keon to get a bagel.
To space. Alvarado screen from Robinson. Alvarado on the drive. Alvarado off the glass. No, he gets the floater to go. Harden will bring it up, guarded by Mikal Bridges.
Oh,
Harden nearly lost it. Out to Ellis, back to Dean Wade, now to Mitchell, over the screen. Mitchell played up by Landry Shamet, a couple of dribbles. Mitchell drives, spins. Alvarado fighting for the ball. And did he not travel there? He did it. Keon Ellis lost the ball out of bounds.
Yes, my favorite player. There he is.
Stephon Marbury with cheers, and he's wearing the suit and the shades.
Let's go. Oh, shit, that's great. Oh, I love Ellis.
He was so wide open.
Alvarado's minutes have been immense.
For sure.
From Grand Theft, baby.
Timeout called, by the way, but you're absolutely right. How about Josh Hart getting buckets in the paint? Mikal Bridges playing excellent defense.
Yeah.
You said Alvarado. I mean, we're getting contributions from all over, and not like just the scoring, but the little distinct areas. I mean,
What about that
Alvarado.
last possession where we had Shamit on Mitch, and then Alf came in to help, completely shut Mitch down. Donovan Mitchell completely shut Spider down. Forced the ball away from him. Then it landed on Ellis, who fumbled it out. Dude, you couldn't have drawn that up better. I've been really impressed with the Knicks defense.
Oh, for sure. I mean, Keon Ellis dropped the ball because he was so wide open. He's like, wait, I'm this wide open?
Yeah.
Let's see how many games Keon Ellis has played in the playoffs.
I can't wait till I see Brunson take on Ellis. That's going to be fireworks, bro.
Game number 5 for Keon Ellis in the playoffs. He played 2 against the Pistons. Did not play. I don't think he played in the Raptors series. 2 against the Pistons. No, actually 4 against the Pistons, and this obviously being his first game against the Knicks. But yeah, Jalen Brunson took him to school. That will always live in that memory. Yes.
Greatest moment ever.
I remember watching it. It was like obviously close. You know what's funny? Mike Brown is on the opposite side of Keon Ellis, as opposed to that moment where he was obviously coaching Keon Ellis. So Mike Brown's, obviously there's this little thing where people are like, oh well, Mike Brown didn't like Keon Ellis. Well, Mike Brown's probably like, Brunson cross his ass up again.
Wasn't Brown really kind of developed Keon Ellis? Like without Mike Brown, like there would be no Keon Ellis in the NBA, right?
That's true.
Like he really developed him. I don't rate him, but I really don't rate him, but
he was 2022 draft class undrafted. So for him to be made something is something of value. So obviously,
right, he made decent money. And that was through good coaching. So Brown saw something in him and really developed him, but Brunson kind of ended his career. Let's be honest. Like he's so ridiculous. He was on a high. That was like the highest that Ellis was in his career. Then that moment where Brunson sent him to space, he's not recovered, bro. He really hasn't.
Right. 100%. 100%. It's like
that's not something
Brunson,
you can recover from. That's
no,
not something you can recover from.
It's like I remember Brunson was motioning, oh, here you go here, Keon Ellis, and then Brunson's like goes the opposite way.
God, we gotta get that video. We gotta find it and play it again.
Let's see. I'm gonna pull it up on Twitter.
Because the videos were so funny. This is Ken Atkins' first conference finals appearance as a head coach.
Yes. I mean, last year was his first season with the Cavs, but he had not made a conference finals, obviously, with the Nets, and obviously for interesting reasons. But Brunson is on the floor at the same time as Keon Ellis. Brunson on the drive. Brunson looks, couple of fakes. Out to Bridges, guarded by Ellis. Bridges fades, and looks like he was fouled by Ellis. Also, something of note, Johnny Bryant, former Knicks associate coach or top-level assistant next to Kenny Atkinson.
Damn, that's a good coaching staff. Shit.
Yes. Robinson hands to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Jared Allen. Brunson 9 to shoot. Shamit gets the switch. Shamit has it now. Shamit back out Brunson. And pass is deflected out of bounds, tipped out by Merrill. So the Knicks will have less than 3 seconds to shoot. Shamit will be the inbounder. Final seconds. To Brunson. Brunson pulls up a 3, and they will say shot clock violation.
Oh, man. Come on, man. It was hot potato shit right there.
James Harden will bring it up. Wade sets the screen. Harden goes right. Harden's floater is up. It is good.
There it is. There's his patented shot.
Bridges looks, finds Shamet. Shamet to Brunson. Robinson screen to the right. Brunson now has Allen on him. Brunson, a couple of dribbles. Brunson looks, finds OG. OG for three. Shots an air ball, and it is out of bounds.
I can see that Atkins is trying to scheme a way to stagger the minutes between Spider and Harden. You're not seeing them on the court at the same time that much this first half.
That's true. Harden lost it. Brunson with the steal. Brunson inside. Gets the layup to go.
Let's frickin' go. That's huge.
Harden will bring it up. Harden, crossover, drives to the middle. Harden out to Keon Ellis. Back out Allen. Harden trying to get across the screen, but Ellis goes and blocked by Brunson. Out of bounds, it could be Knicks basketball. Brunson had the shot block on that.
Brunson just... Ellis must wake up in a cold sweat thinking about Jalen Brunson. Brunson just murders this dude.
Shamet has it. Shamet guarded by Merrill. Sharpshooter guarding sharpshooter. Shamet, couple of dribbles, drives. Shamet is not fouled, but the ball's deflected out of bounds by the Cavs. Like, that layup was very convoluted from Keon Ellis.
You know what's bad when Brunson blocks it, for frick's sake. That's absolutely hilarious. Oh, shit.
Brunson to Robinson, 5 to shoot. Trying to get Brunson off the ball. Brunson looking. Brunson to the corner. OG for 3. Yes!
Let's go.
OG's first points back from injury. Harden double teamed. Looks, finds Allen. Allen inside. Ellis is fouled. Ellis at the line for 2. First free throw is good. Ellis knocks down both. Josh Hart will bring the ball up. It's the contingent starting 4 with Mitchell Robinson. Josh Hart has it. They're leaving him some space. Finds OG. OG sidesteps, drives. OG inside, kicks out Hart. Hart, and they call the travel on OG.
Just as well, because Hart airballed up.
Looked like me shooting a 3 from the top.
Yeah, that was wild.
Harden, Merrill for 3. Yes, Sam Merrill from downtown.
He was on fire in Game 7. 6-point game.
Brunson for 3. In and out, rebounded by Harden. Harden pulls up for 3. Yes!
There he is.
Timeout, Mike Brown.
Boom. 3-point game. 8-0 run in the last 59 seconds for Cleveland. Yeah, this is interesting. The Knicks are missing a lot of open threes.
The Knicks are 2 of 16 from 3.
That's just great. That's worse than I thought.
Cavs are 5 of 17.
Not much better, but better. Yeah, that's really awful. 2 of 16. Too many. Like they need to just be driving the paint.
Yeah.
I don't think they need to be this gung ho from three.
Trying to mix it up a little bit, yes.
Yeah, Brunson, he's missing a ton of threes. Has Brunson hit a three? I don't think he's got a three yet, has he? OG's got one.
Brunson has missed all 5 threes.
Yeah, and to be honest, almost none of them even have touched the rim. Like they've all been air balls.
Yeah, some of them haven't been close. I mean, there was the
Yeah.
one that he just had with Jared Allen where it was in and out, but otherwise, none of them really have been close.
Yeah, I know. That's a little worried about that, but they are defending him really tight.
Yes.
But the good news from our end is Donovan Mitchell's not really been that much of an impact.
And he's not even on the court.
No, he's not been an impact. I thought I would see him on the court more.
Mm.
Like that's a little bit weird from Atkinson. Like if I'd be riding with Donovan, I'd be riding with Spider, bro.
Mm-hmm. I agree because he's been able to split up the Knicks defense a little bit.
I would normally have expected us to like really take advantage of that rotation. You know, Keon Ellis and all that stuff, and no Donovan Mitchell. I would have expected us to do better with that rotation, but it's actually been great for Cleveland. They've gone on an 8-0 run with it.
Yes.
James Harden kind of doing his thing.
Yeah, he hit the 3. He had the floater, so he scored 5 points recently.
But that's going to be something to pay attention to. Let's keep an eye out on that. Like, how many times does Atkinson actually have them play together?
That's true.
Like, is he admitting that they can't really share the floor in terms of offense and defense? That'll be interesting. So let's pay attention to that.
Papa John's looking at the impact pairings. Yeah, Harden and Mitchell, as you were mentioning, obviously the pairing and staggering the minutes, they kind of went off on their own rather than together.
Yeah. And it's a lot of ISO.
Yeah.
Harden's going ISO. So I've not been that impressed with Cleveland's offense.
Yeah.
But a lot of it can change.
Hart looks, finds Brunson, final seconds in the shot clock. Brunson fakes, back out, and turns it right over.
Come on, Hart.
Merrill to the corner. Ellis back out to Allen. Allen on the drive. Wade wide open. Shot is short. Rebound, Allen. Allen. Harden. Back to Allen. And they will call a foul on Brunson for the reach-in. Hart's got to be willing to shoot. You're not gonna have success offensively if he's not going to be willing to shoot.
Not at all. Not at all.
Ellis looking inbound. Finds Sam Merrill guarded by Bridges tightly. Merrill to Allen. Allen trying to keep it afloat. Hands to Harden. Harden to the right of the screen. Harden doubled to Allen. Allen inside. Stripped but fouled. Allen, 13 points and 7 rebounds for the playoffs on average. His first free throw is good. Allen knocks down the second. Brunson will bring it up. Brunson screened from Hart. Brunson looks, finds Towns. Towns guarded by James Harden. Towns finds Hart. Hart to the paint. Hart inside. Layup is good.
Good.
Harden guarded by Bridges goes to right of the screen. Harden double teamed. Harden looks, finds Ellis. Ellis to Allen. Allen trying to post up Towns. Allen spins, fires. Shots no good. Rebound Towns. And OG Anunoby was fouled by Sam Merrill. They're previewing Spurs Thunder for tomorrow night's game. Brunson looks, finds Bridges. Bridges looking for a man, finds Towns. Towns guarded by Mobley, hands to Bridges. Bridges on the drive, finds Hart. Hart wide open for three, and that is a miss. Rebound Mobley, actually out of bounds. Holy
Jesus Christ. The Hart has been horrible in this game.
Harden with the screen to the right. Harden to the middle, nearly stripped. Harden is stripped. And Knicks take it. Towns with the steal.
Let's go Towns.
Brunson looks, finds Towns. Towns fakes. Driving on Harden. Towns lost it. Towns still has it. Towns double teamed. Finds Bridges. Bridges for two. Yes.
Great job, Bridges. Really bailed him out there. That was an ugly possession from Towns.
They say it's a deflection. Mitchell is fouled and hits.
Oh, there he is. There he is. That was killer. Killer from Spider.
In fairness, I don't know what Bridges was supposed to do there.
No, he was looking for that, but we've seen Brunson do that a ton of times, so I'm not going to complain. That's just smart basketball.
42-41 with 2 minutes to play. Bridges looks, finds Towns. Towns against Mitchell. Towns to the paint. Towns inside, finds Hart. Hart looks, corner. Bridges, three. Air ball. Rebound, batted out of bounds. It'll be Cavs ball.
Good God, this three-point shooting has been disgraceful.
Harden, doubled, looking, finds Mobley, and the ball's out of bounds. Knicks ball. Harden is begging the Cavs to challenge it, but Bridges will bring it up.
Wow, that's horrible.
Bridges drives. Bridges turns it over, and Hart steals it back. Shot is no good, but a foul.
Damn, this is ugly.
If you're a fan of the modern NBA, you might want to look away from this game.
How about just say NBA in general? It's just like, yeah, if you like basketball, you're not going to like this game.
Josh Hart knocks in the first.
This is horrible. Ugly attempts. Far too many three-point shots. And 99% of them are missing. Like, it is bad.
Josh Hart knocks down the second.
pretty good stat line from Hart, even though I think he's had a bad game. Like, that's a good stat line.
Bad from the perimeter, I would say. Mitchell pulls back, finds Mobley to the corner. Strus on the drive, out to Mobley. Mobley couple dribbles back out. Strus catch and shoot, knocks down the three and ties the game.
I mean, let's face it, they do deserve to at least be tied in this game.
Yeah. Towns looking, defended by Harden, finds Hart. Hart is wide open, fakes, and they didn't call a foul there. Hart hands to Anunoby, 6 to shoot. Anunoby left of the screen, couple of dribbles. Anunoby step back three. Shots no good, rebound Mobley. Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell. Allen is fouled.
This is disgraceful basketball. Yet we're tied.
Yeah. Next half, I'm having a quick trigger on Josh Hart.
I mean, Brunson has done such a terrible job of playmaking.
Yeah, it's not been his best suit.
Not at all. Hart's been poor. OG's missing a lot of threes. Karl Anthony Towns has been a non-factor. Yet, right there.
Allen knocks down the free throw. Cleveland up 45-44. Brunson screen from Hart. Brunson. Left to right. Left. Brunson's floater is good. Talk about working in a tight space. Shot clock is turned off. Mitchell has it. Goes to his right. Mitchell to the corner. Mobley fakes. Drives. Mitchell for three. Yes, Donovan Mitchell from downtown. Final seconds. Bridges. Throws a turnover, and Mitchell puts it up at the buzzer. No good, but it's 48-46 Cleveland at the half.
Boom. Wow, great play, Donovan Mitchell. He's been on fire.
Looked like a cornerback right there.
Donovan Mitchell has been great since he came in the midway through the second quarter.
What's up to Jake?
Knicks, 2 of 19 from three-point range. It's disgraceful. Yeah, I'm not happy. Like this is a horrible first half. Horrible.
I do agree. The shooting's been horrible, but I also don't think they'll shoot this bad in the second half. Law of averages, I think, will play out. Will they?
I know, but why are they taking so many three-point attempts anyway? I mean, I know that's the modern NBA, and I know that's what Mike Brown wants, but I still feel it's too many.
That's true. What's up to Jacob? Says, I can't wait for the Knicks make a finals game for the TV to shut off like it did with that one time with Verizon. That's not happening with Fubo. That will not happen. Donald, you look more relaxed tonight than Sunday. Donald falling asleep. I think he was talking about when you were talking about when you had that Yankified episode with the Yankees getting swept.
I was just screaming at them.
Losing. Yeah. Just stating the facts.
I'm a lot more relaxed when I'm doing the Knicks, man, because I trust the Knicks. I don't trust the Yankees.
Yeah.
You got to break down the statistics.
Yeah, we'll go into it. So we'll go individuals. We'll start with Cleveland. No Donovan Mitchell, 16 points, 6 of 9 from the field, 3 of 5 from 3 rebounds, an assist, a turnover, and 3 steals and a block. So he's done pretty much everything he could. 16 points in 60 minutes, as I mentioned. Nobody's really been a other factor besides him. I mean, Sam Merrill has 6 points off the bench. James Harden has scored in his own right, but it's been the Donovan Mitchell show this far. As for the Knicks, Josh Hart, 10 points somehow. 4 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal. Jalen Brunson, 6 of 12 from the field, 14 points, 0 of 5 from 3, 2 of 2 from the line, 2 steals. He has 1 assist and a turnover. But other than that,
so Brunson's on 14 points. How many
6 to
assists?
12. He has 1 assist.
Okay. Is he a plus or minus?
He's a -3. It's not the worst, but it's obviously not the best. The bench, obviously, in limited minutes, has done a little bit more on the plus-minus side. But also, I'm just going to add in for the sake of schematics, like the Knicks are not going to be able to attack the paint as much. I mean, yes, they have Carl. They've had a variance of defenders on Karl Anthony Towns. They've had Jared Allen. They've had Evan Mobley. You're seeing them with James Harden on Towns. So the Knicks have not been able to pull out the rim protector out of the paint consistently because they're leaving Josh Hart wide open. And what's Josh Hart doing? Clank, 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 missing all these threes. And I do get it. Yes, the entire team has missed threes except for OG and Jordan Clarkson. But that's the one hurdle that the Knicks are going to have to clear.
My thoughts are, like, in terms of how the offense is flowing, I think that Brunson's done a very poor job of running the offense. Like, what have you seen any two-man action between him and Karl Anthony Towns? Any?
Slim to none, if there's any slim.
I can't think of any slim, bro. Certainly not with him feeding Karl Anthony Towns. None.
Yes.
That's a non-factor. I haven't really seen him feed anybody. Like, it's bad. Like, he's done a bad job. Very disappointed with him. And I'm very disappointed with all these three-point attempts. I know I'm old school, but, like, if it ain't falling, you got to go to plan B.
There's got to be a counter.
You got to attack the paint. You got Karl Anthony Towns. He's got a size mismatch. Well, not necessarily a size mismatch, but he's got plenty of size that he could dominate down low there. I don't think Mobley is any great shakes. I think you can beat him up. He certainly has the physicality advantage on Mobley. You could maybe, if you wanted to go double big, you could have Karl Anthony Towns match up with Mobley and then maybe get some action inside there. How about some lob game? Get Mitchell Robinson in the lob action. I would do that. I certainly would not be just launching three-point attempts lazily. And, I mean, I'm good with three-point attempts if you're moving the ball and you're getting them open in the corner, but we're not really open. Like, Josh Hart's, those 503s, yeah, he's been wide open because they don't respect him. But OG, he's only 1 of 5, and a lot of them are not great shots. Brunson is just launching. It's been an awful basketball game for the Knicks, and they're only down 2, which is great.
It's a plus side.
I don't want to beat up on them, but I've just not been very impressed with the way that they performed offensively. Defensively, I think they performed great. I think I can't really fault what they're doing defensively.
No. I think keeping the Cavs under 50, I think, was very good enough. I mean, in a normal basketball game, I think obviously the Knicks, shooting about average. If they shot average, I know ifs and buts, cases and nuts. If the Knicks at least shot average, they would be up in this game, and that would look really good. The 48 points, but I'm gonna say it again. Donald, you mentioned you're talking about Towns maybe putting a mismatch on him in the paint, but the problem is the Cleveland Cavaliers will play one pass away. They will purposely not guard Josh Hart. So what you need to do is you need to put another shooter out there in place of Josh Hart. And I'm not saying he hasn't affected the game in other ways. He's had some deflections. He's had some good moments defensively, but he shot the three. He shot the three ball a couple of times, and then he stopped shooting the three ball, where you saw some turnovers come away, some turnovers play out because he wasn't able or didn't want to shoot the three ball at least. So I think that's the one conundrum that the Knicks are going to run into. Now, they haven't ran into it all playoffs because no coach, whether it was Quinn Snyder or Nick Nurse, schemed that out defensively. So now they're going to hide Mobley and Josh Hart. Not that Mobley's a bad defender. He's a very good defender at that. But any mismatch you want, you're not going to get so easily. You're going to have to, run some screens, run some Josh Hart, Brunson pick and roll, inverted pick and roll. So they know the Cavs aren't stupid. They know that Josh Hart is not shooting well, and they're going to continue leaving him wide open. So it's not great for the Knicks right now. They have to make some sort of subtle adjustment.
Just watching the halftime show of Fabulous right there, MSG. Underwhelming rap artist. That's the best way I could put it. Underwhelming. Have you ever heard of him?
No.
No. And I pray to never hear from him again.
Good Jesus. But that's, as I said, Down, that's the conundrum that the Yankees are running into right now because they need, obviously, yes, they haven't been able to make three-pointers. A lot of them have been contested. But you're not going to free up those threes when you're playing 4-on-5 offensively. It's just not going to work that way.
I'm seeing highlights of Wembanyama against OKC. Oh my God!
To sleep.
That's not like domination. That's like violation. That's like illegal
Violation.
in 50 states violation.
Violation, obliteration.
Oh yeah, every Asian. Damn. That's not. That's rough. That's like they go violated.
Yes. So real quick to get into the halftime stats, Knicks are shooting 47% from the field, Cavs 42%. Cavs are shooting 38% from three, the Knicks 11%.
11% from three.
That is correct.
No, that's disgraceful.
Knicks are 4-4 from the line. Cavs are 8 of 10 from the line. At the free throw line,
we're only going to the line only 4 attempts to the line.
Free
That's
throws.
terrible. No,
yeah,
that's annoying me.
No, I know. That means the Knicks are not going to the paint enough, but obviously that's a direct symptom of what I've been describing for the last few minutes. 18 rebounds to the 17 of the Cavs. Knicks lead the way. 11 assists to the 10 of the Cavs. 6 of 6, both teams with 6 steals. 2 blocks for the Cavs. 11 turnovers for the Cavs, 8 for the Knicks. 32 points in the paint for the Knicks, 14 for the Cavs. Fast break points, Cavs lead the way 8-6. 10 fouls for the Knicks to the 6 of the Cavs. Largest lead for the Knicks has been 11. Largest lead for the Cavs has been 6. The Knicks have led 62% of the game to the Cavs, 32%. Obviously, the rest has been the game is tied. So, fortunate to be down 2. Fortunate to be
very
down
fortunate
right now.
Very fortunate. I mean, the great news is we're shooting 11% from 3, and they're only down 1 bucket.
Absolutely.
But the first thing they got to do is they got to generate some kind of offense. So I really want to see Jalen Brunson actually be a point guard. He's looking for his own shot too much. So that needs to change. Karl Anthony Towns has been very disappointing, but I think he's being iced out of the game and being iced out of the offense. This is my major problem with Mike Brown. So like that needs to stop because the reason why the Knicks destroyed the Sixers because and destroyed Atlanta was because the offense ran through Towns. It doesn't work when it runs through Josh Hart. It needs to run through Karl Anthony Towns. You know what I'm saying? Like it needs to change. So like I want to see him carry the ball up the court more and make plays more. I need to see some 2-man game. I need to see Brunson like actually getting people in position, getting people open in the corners, just actual point guard play. So I trust that he's going to do that. But the next thing we have to do is need to start getting to the line more. Just 4 attempts at the line is embarrassing. It's really embarrassing. So, I don't have much complimentary to say about the Knicks. Maybe I'm being overly harsh, but I am so disappointed with how they've come out. They've had 10 days off. They're looking really rusty, but I'm okay with missing shots if they're wide open, but a lot of these shots are not good quality shots. That's my problem with it. It's not like it's coming from a really good offensive action where you're getting a split screen and then you're moving off ball and you're open in the corner. That kind of stuff I can forgive. Open missed shots. Yeah. If you're actually being put in a good position, you're moving the ball. But from hot potato basketball and just at the end of the shot clock, you're launching these 3-point attempts. and airmailing it, which we've done on numerous occasions already this first half, I'm not going to give you any praise for it. That's just disgraceful. So that's just it's time to change. It's the time to buck up your ideas. You're in the conference finals. Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the Cavs have essentially cap locked every, or I should say, how they've locked every action that the Knicks have ran off the ball, trying to get off ball the screens, the flex screens, all these different things. But I'm gonna keep repeating myself till I'm blue in the face. Once Josh Hart starts making threes, the Cavs will start to respect him just a little bit.
Yeah.
They are not doing that right now. That's why I don't think you're seeing as much Brunson Towns two-man action. I mean, but the problem is, you want to make that adjustment first. You don't want that. You don't want the other team to allow you, or I should say, they shouldn't be making the decisions for you. You have to make those decisions. If they're not guarding Josh Hart, okay, we might have to switch. We have to go to an all 5-out lineup. You can't let Kenny Atkinson make the decision first. You can't make him. You can't have him make the first chess move. That's
and you also can't let Josh Hart shoot you out of the game while you wait for him. While you wait for him to get the opposition to respect you. You can't afford that. Every shot missed is valuable. Like, this is playoff basketball. So I'm sorry if this continues, and I'm saying continues as in one more open 3-point miss. I'm sitting him and I'm putting in Deuce.
Yes,
this is a great catch and shoot 3-pointer, and he was so vital in that last series whenever he played. So, like, I'm not wasting much time with this. There's going to be games where Josh Hart's going to cook, and there's some games where Josh Hart's not. This doesn't look like one of them. I'm not wasting too much time. I don't think we've.
No.
I don't know why we've been pursuing this so much. Like, it's not working, and I've not seen enough of Deuce. I like to see Deuce getting more minutes, catch and shoot opportunities. I don't want to see him ball handling, though, because that's a big mistake that Mike Brown makes whenever he has Deuce playing. I don't want to see him as a point guard. I want to see him as a catch and shoot wing. I know he's undersized, but he gets off a quick shot, and it's normally pure. So, like, that's a big thing I would like to do. But I've been very negative on a lot of things, but I'll be positive on one thing. Grand Theft, baby.
Yes.
I think Grand Theft has been great, and Bridges. I think Bridges has been very good.
I think it's also, you have a reason we all have a reason to critique the Knicks offense right now. And I think it's also draws in comparison as we're going to start the third quarter because we're expecting better because of how well they've played offensively from game 4 of that first round to that end of the game 2. So we're expecting that same brand of basketball. And I'm not saying we shouldn't expect that. Obviously, maybe the shooting was going to die down a little bit, but 2 of 19 from 3 is not going to work. Having Josh Hart being left open, control what you could control. Josh Hart, if he misses another open 3 or 2, you got to be quick trigger because every minute, every second matters in the playoffs. You don't want to make the same mistake that Tom Thibodeau did last year where you wait too long to make a substitution with the starting lineup or whatever. If it could be in this game, we'll see Josh Hart misses 3. Okay, Deuce, Shaman, Alvarado, whoever. We need somebody. And they're not going to leave Deuce consistently open because they know he could shoot. Same thing with Shaman. So you got to get those guys open shots too. Whew. As I said, do not let the other team make chess moves before you do. Here come the Cavs as we start the third quarter. Mobley, defended by OG Anunoby, looks. He finds James Harden. Harden, screen from Allen to the left. Harden passes to Allen. Allen in the corner. Donovan Mitchell fakes. Sidesteps. Three-pointer's up. Three-pointer is no good. Rebound, Jalen Brunson. Brunson. Towns for 3. Short. Rebound, Hart. Battle on the floor. Towns has it. Fights, and Donovan Mitchell takes the ball away. Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell inside. Shot is good. And Josh Hart is a little slow to get up. Bridges, Hart, Towns is fouled. Brunson
Josh
inbounds
Hart
to
holding
Hart.
his face.
Yes. Hart looks, finds OG. OG drives, fakes. OG kicks out to Towns. Towns wide open for three. Shot is short. Rebound Towns. Towns again for three. Yes!
There he is. That's a little better.
Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell to Harden. Harden catch and shoot. Shot is no good. Rebound batted. It will be a loose ball foul against Cleveland.
Better action from OG finding Karl Anthony Towns open at the top of the key. Obviously missed the first one, got the rebound, not missed the second one.
Towns drives past to Hart. Hart fakes. Is fouled by Allen.
That was a particularly hard foul. Don't you think?
Yes, I want to see that again because Hart
I
had
would
his
really
headband
like
ripped off.
to study if that was a flagrant, personally.
Oof. I mean, it wasn't off the side. It looked like on the shoulder. Let me see that.
Borderline.
Yeah, because it goes to the shoulder and then hits him in the face. It's kind of what happened to, I think it was Holmgren yesterday. I was watching, and then Hartenstein had words for Cornette, but it wasn't directly to the face, but it was like shoulder then deflected to the face.
I think it's a basketball move. I don't think it's a flagrant, but
No.
like it was it had a little bit extra in it because it kind of looked like he kind of wrapped himself around him right there a little bit. So like you can make a case.
Right. Cleveland calls timeout.
Are they going to check to see if it's a flag?
I would think so. I know Cleveland called a timeout. I don't know if they're actually reviewing this for a flagrant. I mean, they probably should, but I don't think it's flagrant material. But I do, I agree with you, Donald. There was a little something extra. He didn't have to smack the arm like that.
Yeah, you're going to smack the arm and then kind of wrapped his arm around him a little bit to force him down. But the fact that at first it kind of looked like he was swiping towards the ball.
Yeah.
It says to me it's a basketball action, so I don't think it's a flag.
Right. I agree. Nothing really malicious about it. But as we see it, Josh Hart's going to be getting at least a few free throws. But the one thing we did see, Donald, as you pointed out, OG on that action, spray three, even though Towns missed the first, as you said.
Do you think that was is that like our first spray?
Spray three made. Spray three made.
That was the first spray through. But we haven't had that many sprays anyway.
That's fair. That's fair.
Completely fair. But that's the first one made. Why it's taken until now is beyond me.
Yeah, I think it's, as I said, it's part of that symptom. But I'm gonna start to look at every possession and see who Towns is being guarded by and who Josh Hart's being guarded by, because they had Jarrett Allen as help defender on Donovan Mitchell, because Mitchell was actually guarding Karl Anthony Towns. Towns drives in the paint, and then you had Josh Hart cutting from the weak side, or I should say the strong side off the left, and that's how you got that foul. Hart cutting to the paint because they know, good God, he's not made a three. So he's obviously.
And I'm going to key in on what Brunson's doing, like running the offense.
Yes.
I don't know if you really ran the offense the way that I would like as a point guard.
Right.
That was quite aggressive the more I look at it. the Allen thing. It's actually quite aggressive.
Yeah, I agree that it
Well,
was aggressive.
I think it could be.
If it was directly to the face, then I would
I
say
think he
yes.
kind of wrapped him. I think he kind of wrapped his arm around. What did he say? At one point, he was shaking his head like he looked pissed off.
I mean, I wouldn't be happy either if I got fucking taken down like that.
No, I'm talking about the ref
Oh,
and explaining the call. Do you know what his call was?
let's find out. So it seems they might have they call overturned. They called a foul on Towns for hooking Allen. But anyways, we're gonna get a turnover as OG with the interception.
They really did. He Carl Anthony Towns, don't they?
I mean, I didn't even see the grab. Brunson on the drive. Brunson inside, kicks out to Hart. Back out to Bridges. Battis is batted up and taken by Mitchell. Once again, Josh Hart not willing to shoot.
No, I mean it's terrible. Like, get him off right now. Get him off right now.
Mobley.
I didn't even like Brunson's drive that much. I thought it was kind of a hot potato. I don't even think that was a nice pass. Just a really poor action all around.
Looking. They find Mobley, guarded by OG Anunoby, finds Harden. Harden pulls to Mobley. Mobley slips. Mobley guarded tightly, 8 to shoot. Donovan Mitchell now has it. Mitchell guarded by Hart. Mitchell drives to the middle. Mitchell to Mobley. Mobley in the corner.
Beautiful
This time
basketball.
knocks down the 3.
That was beautiful from Donovan Mitchell. Now that's a spray.
Yes.
So we need to see Brunson start doing what Donovan Mitchell just did right there.
So Josh Hart is guarded by Jared Allen. So that's obviously not good for the Knicks. Towns drives inside. Layup is good.
Yes. Now that's a foul, right? No, of course not.
They didn't call it. Mobley to the corner. Dean Wade. Corner 3 is good.
That's the problem, though, because he was on the floor waiting to get a call he didn't get, and then left a 4-on-5, and that was an open 3. You know what I'm saying?
Towns has it. Yeah, absolutely. Towns guarded by Mitchell. Look at the paint, dude. Towns fades, fires, can't hit. Rebound Wade.
He's looking for another foul. He didn't get it. I don't worry about that, dude. Just get back in defense.
Exactly, I agree. Mitchell long 3, rebounded by Mobley. Mobley, couple of dribbles, driving on Towns. Mobley inside off the glass, no good. Rebound Allen. Allen
Great
inside
defense.
shot is no good, but a foul. I'm telling you, you saw in the last possession, Towns, no, I don't agree with the shot selection in the previous possession, but there were 3 guys in the paint because Josh Hart was sitting right on the edge.
Yeah, he's actively hurting this offense. And he's still out there. Why is Deuce not brought in? Like, get him in right now.
I don't understand it. I don't.
It's hurting your offense because you're basically keying up on your best players now because they don't respect Josh Hart. God, that city looks gorgeous right now.
Allen knocks down the second. He missed the first. Bridges will bring it up.
It's interesting that Bridges is starting to get ball handling duties.
Bridges lost it.
God.
Mitchell with the steal. Mitchell on the drive. Inside layup is good.
Oh, it's almost like I'm a prophet, bro. As soon as I said, it's interesting that he's getting ball handling duties. Turnover.
Exactly. Yep, Hart is still being guarded by Jared Allen. He's giving him space too. Brunson versus Harden. Brunson on the drive. Brunson kicks. Josh Hart. Open corner 3. It goes.
Oh, finally. That was good from Brunson.
Yeah, right call. Allen looks to the corner. Wade. Wade to Allen. Looking. Finds Mitchell. Mitchell to the middle. Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell inside. Layup is good.
Cook Josh Hart in a skillet.
Hart on the drive. Hart inside. Shots blocked. Taken by Mobley.
God, that was awful. Come on, man.
Harden to Mobley. Mobley inside. Throws it down.
Smart mismatch right there. It was Brunson on Mobley. Mobley had about 5 feet on him.
Yeah, no chance that was working out for the Knicks. Take
Yeah,
Josh
it was
Hart.
about 5 feet of wingspan right there. Like, that was the easiest mismatch of all time. Spider cooked Josh Hart. And so, Hart hits the three, but then gives it back by an awful possession, getting blocked at the rim, and then a terrible kind of Ole defense on Donovan Mitchell. I'm not changing on this. You got to sit Josh Hart.
I agree.
You got to sit him. Josh Hart's the type of dude that even if you sit him for 3 or 4 minutes just to get his head straight,
Yes.
he comes back and balls. Like, he comes back and frickin' balls. Balls out. So I don't see any reason why you wouldn't do it, just to kind of get him back in the rhythm of the game a little bit. He's a little bit off right now. That's all. But it's not all his fault.
No, it's not.
I'll be honest. I'm putting a lot of this on Brunson. I think Brunson's done as poor a job running the point as I've seen this playoffs.
And we obviously expect better, but take Josh Hart out.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do two things. Number one, you could put Deuce out on the floor, or you could leverage your big men and go double big. Those are your two options. At least leverage something.
Do something. You've already played 5 minutes.
Right.
And you've not made any changes? It's kind of weird to me.
Questionable. Yes, very
And
questionable.
we're getting blitzed. Look at the score.
They have their largest lead of the game. You're right.
Like, something's clearly wrong. And Brown just standing there with his hands in his pockets.
I mean, it's the same shit that Tibbs did last year.
The thing is, the answers are on the bench, though, unlike what we had last year with Tibbs. We have the answers on the bench this year.
That's true.
You can go double big, as you pointed out. Or you could go with Deuce. He already proved it when he stepped in for OG. He was unplayable, for God's sake. He was on fire. He almost broke the record for 3-pointers. So, and Grand Theft already showed you in the first half how good he is. But then you're having weird things like, why is Mikal Bridges carrying the ball up the floor? He is a terrible ball handler.
Right.
Yeah,
I hear you.
Like, I don't understand the decisions. I just don't. I don't understand why you're icing Karl Anthony Towns and you're running your offense through Josh Hart and Mikal Bridges. Two dudes I don't really want to see running the offense.
Josh Hart shouldn't have, and he's still on the floor. Why?
Oh my God.
After 5 minutes, no changes, as you said. Look how open they're guarding him, dude. Jared Allen's a help defender. No chance. Out to Josh Hart. Josh Hart takes a three, but it was a foul before the made 3-pointer. Jared Allen's essentially, you're playing 4-on-5. This is basic basketball.
No changes. This is insane.
Brunson looking. Finds Towns. Guarded by Mobley. Look where they're having Jared Allen. Brunson has it, guarded by Harden. Brunson 6 to shoot. Brunson in the high post. Brunson puts it up, and shot's no good. Rebound Mobley.
I mean, that's terrible for Brunson.
Foul on Cleveland. As much as I can blame him, but Allen's literally caked in the paint. He's like, not going to guard him. Not going to guard Josh Hart. Not going to guard him. You got to force the coach to make adjustments. Force the other coach to make adjustments. Well, just makes no sense. Brunson on the drive. Brunson. Pull up two-pointer. That's no good.
Oh. At least it was a give and go action. At least it was a little bit two-man right there.
Yes. Kickball on Towns.
But I'm sorry. Atkinson is handing Mike Brown his ass right now.
Yeah, because he literally – I'm not going to say it again with this whole Hart shit. Strus for 3. Shot is short. Rebound tipped. Taken by Allen. And Paul Bass is deflected. Ball on the floor. Knicks get it. Here comes Bridges. Bridges on the drive. Bridges inside. Layup is good.
It's good to see Mikal Bridges attacking the basket. That's good to see. Bridges has played well this far. He's played well this game. He's been fine. 10 points, 5 of 7. That's okay.
Allen to the corner. Sam Merrill fakes. Merrill for 3. Yes. Towns. Hart retreats. Finds Towns. Towns has the size advantage and scores.
Imagine that as a concept.
Yes. Strus open for 3. No. Rebound, and they don't call a foul there. Harden misses the 3. Rebound, and it will be looks like they called a foul there. Otherwise, Deuce McBride and Mitch Robinson head to the scorer's table.
Well, what are you going to do? You better get this right. I'm going double big here.
I concur. Leverage, as I said, leverage something. So they have Brunson, Deuce, Bridges, Clarkson, and Robinson.
So Towns is sat.
Yes. Schroeder fakes, drives. Schroeder to Allen. Allen inside gets the shot to go.
No. Well, it wouldn't have happened if he had a double big.
Clarkson hands to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson off the glass. No good, but a foul.
I was kind of looking for that.
It's kind of like he's way overthinking this.
Yeah. Brown is oh, God. Brunson got cooked there. Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the only reason why I'm keying in on him is because he's the best player on the team.
No, I know.
But we need to have him play at a higher standard.
And he misses the first free throw.
Yeah, he just seems a little off in this game, man. Like, they're defending him really well.
They are.
But at the same time, he's not done enough in terms of him putting guys in a position to succeed. He's not found OG open at all in this game. He only seems to pass Josh Hart, and he's not found Karl Anthony Towns under any circumstances. It's like he's
not delegating. That's the problem. He's not delegating enough.
Yeah.
Harden has it, guarded by Bridges. Harden double teamed. Finds Schroeder. 1 pass away. Schroeder on the drive. Inside to Allen. He scores.
See, they're moving the ball.
Yes.
And it's so easy. You're getting easy buckets. The Knicks are getting no easy buckets.
Brunson to Deuce. Deuce back to Brunson. Deuce sets the screen. Harden on Brunson. Brunson, a couple of dribbles, drives, pulls back 2-pointers up. It's no good. Rebound tipped, and it'll be tipped out by the Knicks. It'll be
this is bad. This is bad. This is bad, people. The Knicks are 4 of 23.
Oof. To the corner, Sam Merrill for 3. No. Rebounded by the Cavs. Harden inside. Harden's layup is good.
Oh, my God. Come on. Shout out to Schroeder's no-look pass. That would have been a nice assist there.
Bridges left of the screen, drives. Bridges was fouled by Harden.
Harden's had a pretty good game. Harden just cut right through him. He could have driven a bus through that.
He
right there.
Yeah, because Clarkson overran him. He ran him off the line, and that's exactly what Harden wanted.
The Knicks,
I don't know.
Can you believe the Knicks have had 10 games off? It's 10 days off. It's like, did they do any preparation over these 10 days? They look wholly unprepared for this.
I mean, I want to see what Brunson's seeing out there for him to take these many contested shots. Because you're playing right into the Cavalier hands.
Surprised by these mismatches that these switches that they're being put on there. They look completely surprised.
Mitchell guarded by Brunson. Mitchell drives, spins inside to Mobley. Mobley inside, shot is good.
Oh my God. Spider just cooked Brunson on defense right there. Cooked him.
Brunson. Shot's no good, but a foul.
Again, he was looking for that. I guess technically, but it's not exactly how you'd want to drop.
No, I agree 100%.
You know what I'm saying?
I told you, I think he's looking. I don't know what he's looking for.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. He isn't looking for anything. He's just looking for his own shot. It's too early for hero ball. You can do hero ball in the fourth quarter. You can tell the energy is low over there at the watch party over there.
Yeah, they're trying to find something to be happy about, but
yeah, you can tell energy is like, uh-oh, this isn't good.
Donovan Mitchell will bring it up. They're going to double Mitchell, hand to Schroeder. To the corner, this is Merrill. Merrill for 3, shot is good.
I mean, it's very simple basketball, bro. And we're getting done.
And Hakamich has started.
Great. We're down 77-63 at home. You would think that we were the team that just came off a 7-game series.
That's true. You would have thought we had like 1 or 2 days off.
Yeah, that 10 days has not been a benefit because we are ice cold. We look unprepared. I don't know what Mike Brown's done over the past week. Because I'll tell you one thing that I know for a fact, that Tom Thibodeau over that 10 days, 24/7 he'd be watching film. 24/7 he'd be watching film. His entire life is basketball. He would have had these guys a lot more prepared than this shit.
All right, Schroeder brings it up, hands to Mobley. Mobley on the drive. Mobley to the corner, to the wing, to the top of the key. Schroeder on the drive. Schroeder inside. Shot is no good. No foul there. Hart
Oof.
to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Brunson's floater is up and no good. Robinson put back no good. Robinson was fouled.
Damn, Brunson's had a nightmare.
That's actually a shot that he usually makes.
I know. It's just nothing's working for him. I'd like to see some pick and roll. If you're just gonna have the Jalen Brunson offense, then at least run some pick and rolls for him. You know?
I forgot Josh Hart was still out there. Jesus Christ.
Oh, he's still there. Of course he is.
Literally the same shit Tibbs did last year. Same shit.
Yeah, you're right. That's exactly. It's not changed. I mean, like I would play Josh Hart 48 minutes when Josh Hart is good, but when he's off, you've got to look at other options because he is hurting your team.
And he misses both free throws.
Yeah, this is really bad. I didn't even agree with sitting Karl Anthony Towns. He just got an easy bucket, and then he got benched immediately.
And you're putting him in a position to fail because he can't take the other center off the dribble because congratulations, he's not getting guarded by the other center. He's being guarded by a guard or a wing. That's not how you create an advantage for him. That's not.
No, but it is if you get a mismatch like Josh Hart found when he gave him where he fed him inside and he was matched up against the guard and he finished it easy. They're not. What I'm saying is they're not finding him at all. So how can he even really get moving? You know what I'm saying? If you
I hear you.
Anything, like I want to see him dominate. He is technically your best player, right? Like, why don't I don't understand Mike Brown, man. I don't understand him. I don't even think Towns has been that bad on defense either.
No, I don't think so either.
I've seen plenty of possessions where he's forced Evan Mobley on the low block to have to dish to pass out of it. I've seen him because he defended it so well. I've seen him do that a number of occasions. I think he's been fine. The problem is on the offensive end, they are just not finding him the basketball. Whenever they do, he scores. But it's like there's a hierarchy tier, and he's not on the hierarchy.
Schroeder to Mobley. Mobley looks. Mobley looking for a man, finds Strus. Strus on the drive, and Mobley is stripped, and he is fouled.
I'd be shocked if we win this game, bro.
As of right now, sure. I agree.
13 points there he is with his hands in his pockets. 13 points is not even remotely like inescapable. It's just the awful offensive actions is making it look like it's a 20-point lead.
And you're literally handcuffing yourself. That's why I'm pissed.
No, I'm very pissed. This is much worse than it was in the first half, and I destroyed the team in the first half. This is much worse. And Mike Brown looks completely bewildered. I'm genuinely say this. What did he do for the past week and a half? Like, did he do any film? Oh, and they're doing hack and Mitch.
And I don't think Towns is even in foul trouble.
No, there is no reason to. I didn't want to sit him. There was no reason to sit him. And he's missed again. $15-point game. Feels like a 30-point game.
The way we've been running offense, sure.
Just the energy is really low, bro. You notice that the energy is low on the sidelines. The energy is low on the floor.
Brunson on the drive. Brunson looks. Brunson
Come on.
inside. Layup off the glass is good.
There you go. There you go. No, I'm so angry with our coach.
Schroeder shot is no good. Rebound tip taken by Deuce. Here come the
Good
Knicks now
energy.
down
Push.
13.
Push.
Brunson on the drive. Brunson's floater is no good. Robinson tries to put it back. No good. But Strus is fouled by Hart. That's a dumb foul.
He's having a nightmare out there, Mitch. I love that man, but he is having a bad game.
I think he tried way too hard to jam it down.
Yeah, what was he trying to do? Is he Michael Jordan? Dude thought he was Michael Jordan. No. I'd bench him just for that.
Strus knocks down the first.
Now, this is disgraceful. Disgraceful. The attitude sucks in this game. It sucks. I'm good with losing 14. I'm okay with losing, but not with poor effort in the conference finals.
Brunson will bring it up. Brunson, and there was a foul.
Okay.
Well, who do you think they fouled, Donald?
Oh, no. Why is he still on the floor? It's not like he's playing well.
It's not like he's making free throws either.
No, he's not even hitting his free throws. You should have benched him as soon as he tried the Michael Jordan dunk.
Makes the
He
first.
hits the free. Thank you.
Robinson misses the second. Rebound, Merrill.
God. This is a disgrace, guys. Come on.
Mitchell around the screen. Mitchell drives. Mitchell inside. Off the glass is good.
Oh, God. Call a timeout. Do something. Look, he's just standing there with his hands in his pockets. I'm going to explode. Look at him.
Drives inside. Off the glass. No good, but a foul. Yeah, I'm looking.
Do you notice him? He's not even calling any plays from the sidelines. Do you notice he's not even doing any coaching? He's just standing there.
He's standing there
With
like
his
a
hands in his
fucking
pockets.
penguin.
He's just walking around with his hands in his pockets like he's going for a stroll through Central Park. Why is he not dishing out instructions? Why is he not yelling at anybody? Why is he not calling plays? He's just like, go do your thing. This is, oh man, I'm going to explode. I hate this shit.
And tipped out of bounds by Strus off the missed free throw. Knicks will get the ball.
The lack of urgency here is what I find most appalling.
He's so tranquil.
Yes, it's appalling. It's like it's a regular season game in April.
Towns finally comes back in.
I mean, this is absurd. What were you doing? Oh, Hart's back.
Well, that didn't take. Well, he's been in the game. He's been in the
Oh,
game.
God, I just didn't notice him.
And throws the ball out of bounds.
Oh, great. Now, this is great. Great effort, guys. Great effort. Great effort.
Drives left. He has Josh Hart on him. And ball is batted out of bounds.
Could you coach? Do something,
Brother,
coach.
what are you looking, brother? What are you looking at?
I don't know what he's looking at. He's not even looking at the freaking court.
Shots blocked by Clarkson out to Mitchell. Mitchell wide open for three. Shots no good. Towns rebound.
I don't even like this rotation that much.
No, I don't. Why is Josh Hart still on the floor?
I don't get it.
Now, you do have an excuse now because he's being guarded by Donovan Mitchell, sure. Brunson left to right. Brunson drives, 0-step stripped, and Brunson was fouled. I literally do not understand why Josh Hart is still on the floor. Why? He's pretty much played the entirety of the third quarter. No Shamit, no Alvarado.
Where is well, you know that one moment that we saw Shamit is when he actually expertly defended a situation. I've not seen him since.
Donovan Mitchell, yeah.
Like, how many minutes has Shamit played? Like 2?
God only knows.
The
Brunson-
rotations don't make any sense, man. I'm appalled at this coaching job.
He's absolutely getting rinsed right now. Absolutely getting rinsed.
Brunson is 20.7 of 18, 0 of 5, just 2 assists. Your starting point guard, just 2 assists going into the fourth quarter. Come on, man. It's an empty ass 20 points.
And he knocks down the second.
21 points on 18 shots, 2 assists. That's not good enough.
No, it's not. It's not. Mitchell on the drive. Mitchell inside. Kicks to the corner. James Harden open for three. Shots no good. Final seconds. And that will be the end of a awful third quarter.
Awful. But by the way, that play, even though it didn't land, that was much better than anything I've seen from the Knicks this entire game.
Yes.
Even though that shot didn't land, that was actual basketball. It was moving, spray, open shot. I haven't seen that at all in this game. It's been a disgrace. Mike Brown should be ashamed of himself. He's coaching himself right to the unemployment line.
I gotta take a second. Donald, you keep ranting.
Okay. No, I'll be honest. Like if this continues, then he's got to go. Like if we don't win this series, he's got to go. Like this is a terrible, terrible job of coaching. It doesn't make any sense. You guys need to notice, like he was standing there on the sidelines with his hands in his pockets. He wasn't even talking to any referees. He wasn't talking to any of his players. He wasn't talking to any of his coaches. He was just standing there with his hands in his pockets. There was some times where he wasn't even looking at the court. It looks like he was looking at his girlfriend in the front row. I don't know, or his wife or whatever. But like, I don't know. He was not looking at the floor. He wasn't calling any plays. He was doing absolutely nothing. I don't know what he was trying to prove with that. And if Luca can point out that Josh Hart is not being respected, thus he's getting all these open shots, and it's really, really stagnating our offense, why is our head coach paid very handsomely to know these things? Why is he not figuring that out? Why can't he get a rotation together? Why is there such a lack of preparation? Why is Donovan Mitchell cooking? Why is James Harden cooking? And you're not doing anything to try and counter that. You've done such a poor job, Mike Brown, like an appalling job. But that doesn't cover for the poor work that Jalen Brunson's done. This is as bad as Jalen Brunson's performed the entire playoffs. I love Jalen Brunson. I'll ride with him to the end, but this is a below average game. He looks, I'll be honest, this whole Knicks team, they look unprepared. Like, I don't think they've done any film work. They just look like they look completely bewildered by every matchup that they're getting to face right now. Very disappointed with it. It comes back to coaching. I think the Knicks have played very arrogant basketball in this game. I think that they've come out unprepared, low energy, like they could just turn up and it'll all be fine. Because they've been cooking on nonstop, but it looks like that attitude is just sort of like, we'll just turn up, and
Doesn't work.
They're getting found out. It doesn't work that way, and and the lack of urgency from our sideline, the lack of urgency from our coach. I mean, that's shocking. I mean, minimum, why is he not like screaming at a ref just to stand up for your player? Or why is he not dishing out instructions? Why is he not taking Brunson aside in his ear going, right, call this play? Nothing. Just standing there with your hands in your fucking pockets. You're about as useful as I am over here.
You're doing the equivalent. You're doing the equivalent.
It's exactly the equivalent.
Josh Hart is still
calling out shit. At least we're calling out shit. Our head coach who can actually affect situations is just standing there.
Yeah, Josh Hart's still out there. By the way, that means we've offered the same amount of we've made the same amount of substitutions as Mike Brown. Anyways, Mobley drives on Towns. Mobley's shot is no good. Rebound, Josh Hart.
And this is template coaching as well.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Turnover. That is it's classic template coaching. Classic. It's like, okay, here's what I have on the sheet. Fucking get mad. Do something.
I'm appalled at our head coach.
Foul on the Knicks. Somebody called Mike Brown Pocket Man.
He is. But what Brown really needs to realize here is that this is not a regular season game. This loss, you've handed Cleveland the opportunity to close out the series in Cleveland by doing this. By not showing up at home. Now, if you did this on the road, you'd be like, that's forgivable. But this is at home. You got to protect your home floor, and you're getting blitzed at home.
Shout out to Schwinny Poo of the Strickland. He said, the end of the second quarter into the entire third was a Mona Lisa of shit coaching. Could not agree more.
I agree. Now, this is as bad as you will ever see. This is a coaching disaster class.
Alvarado fakes. Alvarado to Towns. Towns looks. Towns guarded by Harden. Towns lost it. Stolen by Harden. Merrill will take it. Now to Harden. Harden. And passes batted, stolen, and they will say a foul going the other way. It'll be Knicks ball. But did you see, Donald, who was guarding Josh Hart that time? It was Mobley. Evan Mobley just sitting in the paint.
It's a terrible mismatch.
But no, we're just going to keep pressing
and
that
button. Now you've got ISO ball with Karl Anthony Towns because he knows that Towns, everybody knows that no one's going to pass the Towns. So Towns is trying to do too much on his own. This is really horrible basketball. It's horrible basketball.
Towns gets inside, shots no good by Mobley. And I'm not defending Towns for making these shots, but the paint isn't as open because they're just sticking Mobley on Hart every single time.
He's trying to do too much because he doesn't trust that if he doesn't take this shot now, that anyone's going to freaking pass to him.
Merrill in the corner, shots no good, rebounded by the Knicks. Alvarado, deuce to Hart. Hart on the drive, Hart to Clarkson. Clarkson fakes. Clarkson's floater is no good. Rebound batted around, loose ball foul on the floor. It will be against Cleveland.
How is Josh Hart still on this floor? It feels like Josh Hart's been in the game more than Brunson has.
Well, Brunson's coming in the game, and so is Bridges. Alvarado with a very quick trigger.
Oh, wow, they're not wasting any time. Brunson's back. Alvarado, they give up on Alvarado fast.
And Josh Hart actually takes a seat.
Oh, thank God. How many minutes has Josh Hart played?
Josh Hart has played 30 fucking minutes, dude. 30 fucking minutes, a whole half hour. Towns to
Is that
Brunson.
more than almost all our starters?
Brunson against Mobley. Brunson on the drive. Brunson inside, a couple of up fakes. Passes, and that is stolen by Schroeder. Schroeder looking, finds Harden.
Nah,
Defended by
Brunson's
Towns.
an absolute nightmare.
Harden, step back three. Shots no good. Rebound Bridges.
Brunson's having. Is this the worst Brunson game of I? This might be the
No,
worst Brunson game
actually,
ever.
I will say it's not. Game 6 last year was worse. Miles.
Yeah. This is definitely up there, though.
Oh, without a question.
This is top 5 worst performances of his entire career. I'll say that.
Mitchell was fouled by Deuce. And this is like the first time you could say Donovan Mitchell's been outplaying Jalen Brunson.
Oh, he's cooking up. He's cooking everybody alive right now, bro. And this is not even the peak of his powers. Like he could cook more. This is just him kind of like simmering. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
it's not
I
like he's
agree.
up at 50 or anything like that. He's just been really good, efficient, moving the ball, cooking when required. I think James Harden's been really good. But the thing is, they're moving the ball. They're moving the ball. They are constantly looking for mismatches, attacking mismatches. Their defense has been fantastic.
For sure. Harden with the miss. Brunson looks, Bridges, drives, Bridges, Euro steps inside, shots blocked by Mobley. Mitchell.
Oh.
And pass to the corner. Schroeder to the corner. Wade for three. Yes. And the foul.
Well deserved. See that? Beautiful spray action. Bang. And it was a really stupid mistake from Clarkson right there. But what about Bridges getting blocked there by Mobley?
Detonated, yes.
He got detonated. He did. He got detonated. And it was a nice spray action. Knocked down the three. Terrible foul from Clarkson.
Wade knocks down the free throw.
But this is an abysmal effort.
Oh, I could not agree more. Mitchell Robinson's back on the court. Brunson with the screen. Brunson feeds Towns. Towns drives on Mobley. Towns tries to get inside. Shots no good. No foul called. Cleveland has the advantage. They have a 5-on-4. Schroeder pulls back to Wade. Back to Schroeder. Now to Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell catch and shoot. Knocks down the three.
This is so appalling.
Deflated.
On both ends. Appalling on both ends.
That wasn't even close for Mikal Bridges' rebound Harden. Holy shit.
Appalling. Oh my God, Bridge! That's an air. That's not even an air ball. That's not even fair. That's not even fair to air balls. That's like fucking. That's an attack on Mars. Oh my God, this is. Oh man, losses happen, blowouts happen, but the egregious lack of chemistry. The egregious lack of preparation, the egregious lack of coaching, the egregious lack of rotations, the egregious lack of offense, of moving the ball, or having any semblance of a plan on any end makes me think that Cleveland are going to win this freaking series now. James Dolan looks furious.
I mean, they're getting, what did I say? He's getting fucking rinsed. Lathered.
Do you see James Dolan over there? Dolan is already thinking about handing out some P45s. This is disgusting. I was Knicks in 6. Now I'm thinking Cleveland 6.
I mean, this is game 1 conference finals. This is literally the table starter. This is how you set the table. Well, Cleveland set the table. They're up fucking 20 at Madison Square Garden.
Oh, now you throw in Shamet, and he's done more than
Josh Hart.
Anybody in like a second. Just horrible, horrible, embarrassing basketball. Terrible coaching. Terrible, terrible coaching.
Offensive foul, Evan Mobley. No, he's getting absolutely rinsed. Whitewashed, doors blown off, whatever you could say.
Why did it take us this long to get Shamet involved? Do you see what he's doing on defense already? Not last possession, bro?
Because there's obviously some sort of fucking lineup card I don't know about.
Fucking awful. Can we get a new coach for game 2? I'm serious. What did he do for the last 10 days?
Towns has it after Shamet. Shamet for 3. Yes.
Wow. What about that, huh? How about play Landry Shamet? Your 3-and-D guy. Interesting.
Donald, what a novel concept.
Novel concept. We're like 0 for 5,000 from 3, and we can't stop anything. But you're sitting your 3-and-D guy. Freaking idiot.
I mean, if we're calling it,
It's shocking. It's shocking. %17% from 3-point range. The Knicks. I maintain bad games happen. You know, your shots don't fall sometimes. That's okay. Losses happen. Totally okay. The lack of effort and the appalling lack of preparation and the appalling coaching is not okay. And that's what really scares me going into the rest of the series. Like, if we lost this game but we were competitive and I saw signs that, all right, this could work. This is something to take advantage of. You know, I don't have anything. I don't have any positive notes for you. Maybe Shamet. It's slim. Like, there's nothing for me to be positive about. There's not a mismatch going, oh, we could really take advantage of that in game 2. Nothing.
we're the mismatch. We're the ones
We
being
are.
mismatched.
And now I'm starting to think, shit. Like, if you think about it, like, there's not really a mismatch for Towns there because Mobley is a good defender and Allen's a beast protecting the rim. So that's going to be difficult. Then you got Brunson, and obviously Wade, who's got the size advantage on him, has shut him down completely. And then you got all that offense just sitting there with Merrill waiting in the corners and James Harden and Donovan Mitchell just cooking you. I'm a little bit worried. In fact, I'm more than a little bit. I'm much more worried than I was an hour ago.
They're not even putting Mobley on Towns. As I said, they're putting wings, guards, because Josh Hart is just caked there in the paint. But, you know, Mike Brown's just like, hands in pockets. I'm just going to sit there and watch. He's like an NPC. He's literally like an NPC just sitting there watching.
He's not even sitting there. He's just standing there. What are you even doing? If you're going to do that, just sit. Just chill, bro. Why are you standing up? You're just standing there. It looks like he's going for a freaking stroll through Central Park. What do you freaking do? He's not talking to anybody. He's not talking to a coach. He's not talking to a player. He's not even talking to a ref.
Somebody said on Twitter, I agree with this, it's almost like we forgot how we gotten here with the amount of with the style of ball we played and stuff.
They completely have. That's what I'm saying. I really think that they haven't done any film work. They look wholly unprepared to have this. I know they're maybe rusty. That's fine. But this is more than rust. This is chemistry. This is coaching. Do you see, look at the body language. The body language is freaking awful.
Do you see even anybody going in there? Like, do that. Like, get out. There's no instructions. There's just a lot of.
Yeah, I
That's
hear
what
you.
scares me. That's what I'm saying. Is it's not that we're losing. You're going to lose games in the playoffs. It's okay. It's the
Brunson
lack of
fakes,
instructions.
Towns inside gets it to go. I hear you. I completely
Yeah,
hear
it's the
you.
lack of instructions, the lack of accountability, the lack of energy. There's a whole lot of just pure effort.
Mitchell isolating against Brunson. Now to Harden. Harden guarded by Bridges. 7 to shoot. Harden. Jab steps. Harden. 3 to shoot. Harden drives. Harden pulls back 2-pointers up. 2-pointer no good. Rebound Towns.
That last
Brunson will
time
bring
was
it
the
up.
last time. I think it was the first time I've seen Brunson actually run an assist and run a play through Towns.
Brunson off the glass gets it to go.
9-0 run?
9-0 run. Fouls called on Brunson.
Harden gonna flop right there.
Yeah, I mean,
This is a nice finish from Brunson.
Harden misses the first.
Ball don't lie.
Mike Brown, whatever you do, do not put Josh Hart back in the game. Do not. Harden 4 of 12, 12 points. He knocks down the second. Knicks down 14. Brunson will bring up the floor. Brunson screen from Bridges set on Harden. Brunson a couple of dribbles, drives, fakes, off the glass is good.
All right. Is he starting to cook? And this is Brunson time.
Well, let's see where it leads us. Harden guarded by Brunson and crosses the timeline. Mobley sets a screen to the left. They play it high. Now to Mobley. Mobley inside to Allen. Allen inside. Shots blocked by OG, but they call a foul.
That's another guy we haven't seen much of. What? How many minutes has OG played, bro? It feels like he's been sitting for a long time.
Well, I'll be the one to judge. 24, which is the least amount of the starting lineup. Allen misses the first. He misses both. Rebound Towns.
All right.
Brunson against Harden. Brunson directing traffic. Brunson crosses, pulls, jumper. Yes!
Okay. Now Brunson's cooking.
10-point game with 4:40 to play. Mitchell guarded by Shamet. Mobley sets a screen to the left. Mitchell drives, pulls back. Out to Mobley. Mobley spins, looks, finds Harden. 6 to shoot. Harden in isolation. Harden against Bridges. Step back 3-pointer. Air ball.
We're coming back.
I'm not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. Brunson will bring it up. 4:14 to play. Brunson up on Harden. Brunson, couple of dribbles. 12 to shoot. Brunson on the drive. Brunson's floater is up. Off the glass is good.
Oh, my God.
Mitchell will bring it up again. Mitchell against Shamet. Mobley sets a screen to the right. Mitchell, couple of dribbles, pulls back, three-pointer is in and out. Rebound Towns. Bridges hands to Brunson. Brunson gets a screen from Bridges. Now isolated on Harden. Brunson, couple of dribbles, pulls back for three. Bang! 5-point game with 3.5 minutes to play. The Knicks are on an 18-1 run.
18-1. That's insane. I'm surprised that Atkinson didn't call a timeout like minutes ago. My app's freaking busted.
Do you see what Brunson's doing, Donald? He's matchup hunting James Harden.
Why did it take so long?
I have no clue. Once again, lips zipped.
Oh shit! The game is on Prime.
It is? Who the fuck? The fuck?
Oh, Christ! I was persevering with a shitty app that. Yeah. Okay. Good. It's on Prime. I can. Much better. I missed most of the last 2 minutes.
See, that's weird. See something. Let me see it on my end. That's weird.
Brunson's turned up in this fourth quarter to save the day.
Yeah. It's ironic because the game's not even on Prime for me. Obviously, as I said, ESPN. If you have Sling or anything like that, but not Prime. Because this entire series is going to be on ESPN.
Oh, okay.
Or ABC. Donald, you notice what kind of lineup they're putting out there? 5 out.
Good.
Shamit's in place. Shamit was in place of Hart the entire time.
I didn't even see Mike Brown involved in that timeout. I saw the offensive coordinator. Such a weird coach. Wow, look at the lights in the garden, bro. It looks insane.
We should have never been down fucking 20. Never. Cleveland's a good fucking team, but no fucking way.
Yeah, totally unacceptable. Okay, here we go.
Well, I haven't seen my screen yet.
Boom.
Showing Brunson shaking and baking. It is a 5-point game. Donovan Mitchell will bring it up. Mitchell, guarded by Brunson, double team now to Merrill. Merrill on the drive, kicks to the corner, back to Merrill. Merrill 8 to shoot. Merrill on the drive. Merrill spins, finds out Mobley. Mobley for 3. Shot is good. Brunson on the drive, finds Anunoby. Anunoby drives on inside. Shot's no good, but a foul. First free throw is good. Second free throw is no good. And we have a lane violation, I think.
Oh my God. That's a generous call.
It was either a foul or a lane violation. Kenny Atkinson's like, there's no way. But the Knicks will get possession.
That's a soft call. That's a terrible call.
That's a foul? What?
I didn't see anything there.
I didn't see shit either, Donald. Brunson against Merrill. Brunson on the drive. Brunson up against him. Brunson looks, finds Bridges. 5 to shoot. Bridges looks. Bridges, final seconds. Step back 3. Bang!
That's a miracle shot that he had no business making, bro.
4-point game.
4 run. This is insane.
Donovan Mitchell has it. Guarded by Shamet. Played up by Brunson. Double team to Merrill. Merrill to Harden. Harden for 3. No. Rebound taken by Shamet.
Okay. Holy shit. Is this happening?
Brunson will bring up the floor. Brunson doubled, pulls, Anunoby fakes, drives inside, offensive foul. They will call it on tape.
What for? Oh no, he did. He grabbed Allen. Yeah, that's a foul. That's stupid, Towns.
Fuck.
That is the stupidest foul in the history of stupid fouls.
You can't make that mistake. Mitchell drives. Mitchell inside. Shot's no good. Putback is good.
That was the stupidest foul, bro. That killed our momentum. That was a 6-point game.
Brunson will bring it up. Brunson to his left. Brunson double finds OG for 3. Shot is no good. Rebound Mobley.
Dude, he's got to hit that, man. He was open at the top of the key. Wide open. That was
Mitchell
easy.
To Mobley for 2. No. Rebound taken by Brunson. Brunson doubled. Brunson looks. Brunson pulls. Bridges 3. It's good. It's a 3-point game.
Oh my God. Bridges is having some game.
Mitchell guarded by Shamet. Mitchell to his left. Mitchell on the drive. Floater. No. It is Knicks basketball.
Holy shit, they could tie this.
Got to be patient.
Big shot for Bridges, man. Big shot.
Bridges will bring it up.
25-6 run. That's absurd.
Brunson will bring it up. Brunson to
Shut
his
up for
left.
3!
Brunson doubled. Feeds OG. OG to Shamet. Shamet for the tie. No good. Oh, it put it in. It bounced in. The game is tied. Harden against Brunson. Harden, 2 lefties. Harden spins. Fires. Hits. Brunson. Brunson drives. Floater. It's good. The game is tied.
Oh, we go final possession. This is it.
Mitchell will bring it up. Mitchell to Harden. Merrill on the screen. Merrill for 3. In and out. Rebound Knicks. Bridges at the horn. No good. Did they call time? The question is, did they call time? And I don't think they did, but we're going to overtime.
How have we managed that?
Donald, we have to fucking win this game now. We have to win this game now. Not a fucking chance we lose. We can't. We can't lose this game. Fucking Mikal Bridges and Landry, Jalen Brunson too. You can't lose, dude. Donald, I'm so fucking serious right now. You can't lose this fucking game. You can't. You can't. You can't lose this game.
What a comeback.
I thought Mike Brown got the timeout off.
28, like 8 run or something like that? 38 or something?
Holy shit.
32-18 in fourth quarter. I did not see that coming, man. We were getting freaking blitzed with 4 minutes to go. That is an insane comeback. Cleveland
We gotta win this
choked
fucking
that,
game.
bro. They choked that.
We gotta win this fucking game. We gotta win.
They choked that.
I'm gonna keep repeating it. We gotta win this fucking game. We gotta win this fucking game. You have no idea how pissed I will be if we lose. We gotta win this fucking game. I don't care what the
believe how
fuck it
much
takes.
Cleveland choked that, bro. They thought they had it. They thought they had it won.
We gotta win this fucking game, dude.
We're doing to them what Indiana did to us.
Exactly. That's why we gotta win. Game went to over this. That game went to overtime. This game went to overtime. We have to fucking literally, and I spit. Yeah, Brown got the timeout off. Why the fuck did they not give him it?
And what's going on with Brown? Why can't he walk?
Probably pulled a fucking hamstring. God only
He
knows.
pulled a hamstring! Fuck happening
The first
here?
action that he's done all the entire game, and he pulls a hammy. 30-8 run to end regulation.
This is crazy. All right, here we go, bro.
Donald, I don't think we would be saying we'd be getting overtime, but here we are. 5 minutes to go. Madison Square Garden, 101 apiece. Knicks were down as much as 20. Scott Foster with both centers at center court. Tip is underway. The Knicks will get it.
I can't believe this. All right, here we go.
Brunson has it guarded by Merrill. They're probably going to double. They do. Brunson pulls to OG. OG fakes, drives. OG inside! And he was fouled. He tried to throw down the hammer on Harden.
Let's see if OG's better from the line this time.
Please. Please.
This is crazy, bro.
Imagine OG threw that down. He knocks down the first. The Knicks have their first lead.
I can't believe that.
Since
How
the
are we winning
second
this
quarter.
game? This would be one of the biggest robberies ever. Played like
You have to pull it out. We gotta
diabolical
pull this
shit
out.
for 43 minutes and still possibly win.
We got to pull this out, though. OG sinks both. 22, Donald. They were down 22. Harden will bring it up. Mobley stopped
Great
his
defense.
dribble. Looks. 6 to shoot. Hands to Harden. Harden looks. Drives. Pulls. Merrill at the horn. And it's a shot clock violation.
That's amazing defense.
Carl
Didn't
Anthony
even know how
Towns.
to get a shot off. Amazing defense. Let's go.
Bridges, round of applause. Brunson, round of applause. Brunson will bring it up. They will probably double once again. Single coverage on Harden. Brunson, couple of dribbles. Goes back to the Knicks logo. Brunson drives middle. Floater. Yes!
Okay.
Donovan Mitchell will bring it up. Mitchell spins.
Oh,
Look.
miss!
Fires. No. Rebound Knicks. Here we go. Brunson has it. Brunson.
38 points, bro.
I saw that at the same time as you did. I was shocked. Brunson has it versus Harden. 12 to shoot. Brunson, couple of dribbles, spins, 2-pointer. And what will they? Did they call a foul on Brunson? That couldn't have been.
Oh, it's an offensive foul. He hit him in the
Yeah, he hit James Harden. I'll admit that. Anyways, Harden has it. Harden drives, pulls to Mobley.
Oh, it's a big miss.
Top, miss, rebound OG.
That's why I said he was overrated. That's a terrible miss.
Not in that situation, yes. Bridges looking. Bridges hands to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Harden, 10 to shoot, 2 lefties. Brunson, OG fakes. OG drives. OG inside. Layup is good.
Oh, my God.
Harden is fouled. But it was not on the shot. Mobley hands to Merrill. Merrill, double screen. Merrill stopped by Brunson, still dribbling, hands to Harden. 5 to shoot. Harden, couple of dribbles, lefty on lefty, step back 3. No! Rebound OG. Up ahead to Brunson. Brunson, couple of dribbles. He'll slow it down. Brunson against Harden, they double. Brunson, 8 to shoot. Brunson looks, finds OG, drives. OG is stripped, and it'll be off his knee out of bounds.
Dude, Cleveland are looking cooked in overtime.
.107-101. Mitchell to his left. Mitchell to Mobley. Mobley for 3. No! Rebound OG.
Come on, finish it.
Brunson, Shamit for 3. Bang! Bang! The Knicks are up 9 in overtime.
And that might be the backbreaker.
Say his fucking name. 44. Landry fucking Shamit.
What a fucking shot, dude. He saved the game. He saved the game. He should have been in way before he was brought in. He saved the freaking game. What about that 3 that went out and then it's miraculously
bounced back in?
That was a miracle. That was something from above, bro. That was the basketball god shining on him.
Schwinny Poo said, for the love of God, please close this game out. I need Eastern Conference Game 1 catharsis. My fucking throat.
We're up 9-0 in overtime. Cleveland are getting cooked. We're outscoring them 41-18.
Talk about OG's bucket getting into the chest of Mobley.
That is a miracle comeback, bro.
Fucking Landry Shamit. Anyways, back to action. Merrill to Strus for 3. Yes. close it out.
That's a big three. It brings them back in the game. But they look like they're completely unable to stop our offense. This is insane, bro. Jalen Brunson just started cooking out of nowhere. We were like, oh, this is how he's having one of the worst games ever.
Yeah,
And
top
then
five
he just
worst
turns up in
games.
this fourth quarter and just goes insane.
Top five worst performances as a Knick.
And then, boom, he just started cooking. And you were saying, what was the key to that? Did you say he was hunting mismatches? Because my app just collapsed. I couldn't see it.
Dude, he was constantly hunting James Harden. That's what he did, and they're not countering. The only counter they've had is doubling him and passing it to OG. But you know what? OG to the fucking wing, sham it for three. It's like a step ahead. A step ahead.
So Atkinson was really slow calling a timeout as well during that whole comeback.
Yes. And they just keep leaving Harden on Brunson. Now, obviously,
yeah, that's what I was surprised at. I was like, why is there no urgency? All right.
All right.
104, 145.
Landry Shamet will inbound. Hands to Brunson. Brunson guarded by Strus. 21 to shoot. OG sets a screen to the left. Brunson turns. Brunson doubled. Brunson finds OG. OG dribbles. Hands to Brunson. Brunson on the drive. Floater. No good. Rebound tipped out and a foul on the floor against Cleveland. It'll go against Sam Merrill. He pushed Towns in the back.
Yep, definitely foul.
Shamet looking. Shamet finds Brunson. 13 to shoot. He's got Strus on him. OG's going to set that same screen to left. He's got to go screen. Brunson, 8 to shoot. Brunson doubled, finds OG. OG sidesteps, Bridges for 3. No good, and they call a foul? I think it's on Merrill again. The Knicks are getting free throws.
Are they getting three free throws? No,
Well,
2.
The camera panned to
What
OG.
was it for? Oh, you're right. Yeah, OG was fouled. Oh, he missed it. Fuck.
Misses the first. He knocks down the second.
That was big. That makes it a 3-possession game. Oh, I stole it!
Strus. Stripped by Bridges. Bridges with the steal.
Baby.
Brunson has it. Brunson directing traffic. Merrill shading. Brunson off the leg of Merrill.
Smart. It was a high IQ play right there.
Talk about Bridges pulling a GTA.
That was amazing. Bridges is a great game.
Fucking amazing. Crowd on their feet at Madison Square Garden. Shamet looks. Finds Brunson. Rolls into the backcourt. He'll bring it up. Brunson on the drive. Brunson looks. Finds OG. OG for 3. Air ball. Harden will bring it up. Drive. Harden inside. Pass is stolen by OG.
Oh my God, Mobley's having a nightmare, bro.
What happened there?
Overrated. Overrated. I said it. They look completely bewildered. That's going to be hard for them to come back from.
So OG will be at the line for 2.
That's going to be for them very hard for them to come back from in game 2.
Yes.
That's a killer, bro. That's
First
a
free
killer
throws.
loss.
Good.
That's insane. I can't believe they did that.
OG's first was good. His second is good. Cavs have 1 timeout. Mobley will bring it up. Mobley, couple of dribbles, and he was fouled by OG. Let's say Evan Mobley's in hell right now. I think he's in hell right now.
Good.
Harden finds Mitchell. Mitchell, high arcing 3, air ball. Out of bounds, it'll be Nick Ball.
Wow. We did it. We freaking did it, bro.
Karl Anthony Towns checks back in.
They did it. I can't believe they did it.
Holy shit.
That's going to be difficult psychologically for Cleveland to recover from in game 2.
A 22-point lead, Donald.
With minutes to go, and they just threw it away. And the Knicks destroyed them in overtime.
Yes. Mobley will bring it up.
Misses again.
And he misses the 3. Rebound Brunson.
And that'll be your ball game.
Landry Shamet takes it. The Cavs will not foul. You talk about one of the greatest playoff comebacks you've ever seen. The New York Knicks, from 22 down in the 4th quarter, have come back to beat the Cleveland Cavaliers 115-104 in Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals. In one of the greatest choke jobs you'll ever see, the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to lose 115-104, having a 22-point lead in the 4th quarter. The Knicks are 1-0 for we could say, for the largest playoff comeback win since 1970. They ended the game on a 44-11 run. Madison Square Garden will probably be a scene outside.
Donovan Mitchell is trudging off the floor
In
alone.
solitude.
So is James Harden. Mobley looking lost. I'm speechless, dude. I'm speechless.
Donald, I present to you the largest playoff comeback in Knicks history.
James Harden is shaking his head. He looks pissed. Did you just say it's the largest comeback in Knicks?
Nick
Playoff
playoff
history.
Dude, we're witnessing history. We are witnessing history.
38 points from Brunson. He just turned it on out of nowhere. He cooked James Harden.
Dude's like, okay, spamming it.
Cooked him alive, bro. You seen the highlights? He's cooking him alive. Oh my god. For James Harden. Brunson's some dude, bro. He's some dude. He's the dude. He's Captain Clutch. He's Superman. That's all I can say. He's Superman. He goes in, grabs his cape, and comes out Superman.
One of the great Donald, I gotta like for any basketball fan, just let alone a fucking Knicks fan, one of the greatest comebacks you will ever see. Because this team was dead in the fourth quarter. Like, fuck. Cleveland's gonna take this game. Donald, you were like, yeah, I might have to amend my prediction from Knicks in 6 to Cavs in 6. Because this team looks fucking dead.
Exactly. Now I'm reversing it. Now it's Knicks in 6 again.
We did a 180 twice. We did a 60. But I'm absolutely.
I don't see Cleveland coming back from this in game 2. Like, that's a killer. Very fortunate, but I'm speechless. What a guy. Jalen Brunson, man.
Legacy game.
Captain Clutch.
You know what? Shout out Brunson. Mikal Bridges. About as clutch of a performance as you could have on both sides of the ball.
He was amazing. Amazing.
Landry Shamet. The 3 in overtime. The 3 to tie the game in regulation. Absolutely insane, bro. You said I'm speechless. Like, I'm not speechless. I'm flabbergasted because this team was dead in the fourth quarter, bro.
Totally dead, bro.
Like,
Halfway through the fourth quarter, it was dead. It was completely dead. With 6 minutes to go, dead. Done. Finished. I was already looking ahead to game 2. And they just kept going. They never gave up.
Like, I don't want to say this completely amends last year's game 1 of the conference finals. This was very similar to game 3 last year where the Knicks were down 20. But to do it game 1 in your home arena is something special, dude. There's no lying about that.
No. Yeah, it's unbelievable. I have no words.
Mobley choked. I mean, the rest of the team was ghosts. I'm absolutely stunned right now.
Yeah, I'm speechless, bro. I'm speechless. Wow. Bring on game 2.
Game 2, Thursday night. Let me see what time. I'm going to bet it's 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock Thursday night. Catch us here on the Knicks Cast channel.
Let's
Donald,
go.
as always, before we say goodbye for the night, what do we say?
Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go.
Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. The Knicks, I think it's the first time since maybe 99 or 94, have a 1-0 lead in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Holy shit.
Folks,
3 away. 3 away from history, my friend. 3 wins away.
History.
3 wins away from history.
We are witnessing history. Keep it with us. Keep it with us here at Knicks Cast for the ride because you don't want to miss it. We will see y'all Thursday, but also tomorrow if you want Yankees coverage, catch us on Pitch Time Chronicles at 10:15 a.m. tomorrow. But for Knicks coverage, Thursday, 8 o'clock, game 2. Let's fucking go. Good night, everybody. Catch y'all later.
They did it. They did it.
They did it. Peace.